Hey guys. Betty Boo, if you're in the chat, I saw your message, my love. I'm gonna reply to it. I'm so sorry. Hi. I went to sleep. I guess I was still tired from the day before because I'm still very, very quite sleepy. I don't know why. I took the longest nap. It wasn't planned. I got out early today. Remember, I went to work at 10 a.m. and I woke up at 2 p.m. I'm gonna eat two jellos. I didn't eat dinner. So I went to work. I had a 10-minute break. I had Doritos in a water, or a 0% water, a 0% Powerade, and then after that I didn't eat. I got off work around 3:45 p.m. I stayed an hour for free. Let's do, hold on. So I stayed at work for like 40 minutes. And then I came home and I had lunch and I had Chipotle. I watched the movie Well, and it made me cry so much. I don't know why. I know why. If you guys haven't seen the movie Well, The Well or Well, it is available now in Netflix. Today is the first day that it launched. On Friday, I had put a check mark into it because I wanted to watch it. I heard very good things about the movie the day it came on the theater. So I was like, let me watch The Well. It made me cry so much. I don't know, maybe that's what made me sleepy. After the movie Well, I was just so exhausted. I was like, I'm gonna do a live or something like that, but I was just like, no. No, I can't. I was like, let me just close my eyes for a bit. I literally knocked out from like 6 p.m. until now. Shit. 6, 7, 8, 3 hours. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 3 hours. I knocked out for like 3 hours. Hi everyone. Hi Aldaface. Hi Melissa Menjivar. Demi Les, hello. But we're gonna do a back sale today, guys. I had to wake up because if I kept sleeping, ya no iba a dormir al rato. So I was like, oh shit, I didn't have dinner. I only had a snack, lunch, and that's it. But I'm not hungry right now. Chipotle was basically kind of like slash my lunch and dinner. So yeah, so we're just gonna have two jellos because I really don't feel like eating anything heavy. I think this should be enough. Bon appetit. First jello, it's orange flavor. Yeah. Kevin's not even eating these, so oh, before we do the back live, I'm like, what is that? Oh, it's part of the jello. I'm gonna catch you an update what's going on. I just skipped dinner and I had hot Cheetos, girl. That's my problem. When I came home, I had a few chips, so I think that got me full. So then when I had Chipotle, I was like, girl, it's done. I can't take a shower because I'm waiting for Kevin. If you guys don't know, Kevin's car is effed up from the bottom. And look what happened, guys. No candy. It's all gone. I finished all the candy. I'm just kidding, imagine. No, I think Kevin was trying to look out for me. He said, baby, you don't need to eat that much candy because he knows that I'm trying to watch myself, not try sweets. He took everything to work. And I was like, thank you, babe. He doesn't know that there's 2 packs down there still. He took all the candy, literally all of it, guys. It was full. If you guys watched my last live, it was up to this. Out of the whole bag, I only had one Snicker. Today when I got home, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a few peanut, M&M peanut candy. And he took all of it to work. He said, babe, I'm gonna take all the candy to work so I can give it away. I'm like, yeah, babe, take as much as you want. He literally took everything. Betty Boo, I saw your message. I was gonna reply. I literally just woke up right now, my love. I kind of saw it briefly. I was like, oh my God. When I saw the message of Betty Boo, I was like, oh my God, the life. I took a nap for like 3 hours. It wasn't planned. It just happened. But I mustered the feeling of waking up right now because if I don't wake up right now, later no voy a poder dormir. So I have to wake up right now. So later I'm probably gonna go to sleep late. I'm probably gonna go to sleep like at 1 maybe. But yeah, he took all the candy. There's no way I could have finished all that candy, guys. There's no way I could finish all that candy like in less than a day. Like I would have to be sitting here eating and eating and eating. There's no way. I would probably gone to the hospital. That's too much candy. So I'm skipping dinner because I knocked out. So I'm gonna have two jellos. I really don't feel that hungry. I still feel kind of full. Oops, sorry. I still kind of full from the Chipotle. You know, Chipotle is very filling también. A lot of rice and beans and lettuce and cheese and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna eat two jellos. I really don't feel like eating anything right now. So yeah, so we only had a snack and lunch slash dinner. That's it. That's all I had the whole day. But I'm just eating right now because I don't want to feel like dizzy or anything. I don't feel dizzy though. I still feel pretty full from Chipotle, but I feel a little hungry, but not that crazy hungry. So I'm just having two jellos. Little update, what's gonna happen with me and Kevin. Don't worry guys, we're gonna do the back, so just let me catch up here. I'm missing a total of 2 lives. I'm also gonna stop uploading lives. I know as much as I've been liking doing lives, I feel like I'm not progressing on YouTube, I don't know to YouTube anymore, but YouTube literally took $30 from the day before yesterday to today. I was at 154 and I woke up to 125. I went red on subscribers. I was earning almost a thousand subscribers in less than a week. Now I went from 1,000 to 100 subscribers in less than a week, which is really really bad. So I was green check, green check, green check, green check. Now I'm green check, green check. So I'm green check for views. I'm green check for play roll, and I'm red for subscribers. I'm not getting that many subscribers anymore, so I went red, and I'm red for earnings. So I'm not earning enough as a person should with the amount of subscribers that I have. So don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing everything the same. I'm not gonna overthink it about it that much, but if I'm not earning anything, I'm gonna stop doing lives as much. The reason why I was doing so many lives is because YouTube was telling me, hey, you're doing so good, you know, blah 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 blah. So I started doing lives like left and right, but it's just not working out, guys. It's just not working out. Yes, Betty Boo. But I feel good for some reason. Godzilla -1? ¿Cuál movie es esa? Hi, everyone. Merlini, hi, my love. Lucio says, hello. They can take money away. That's crazy. Yes. So it doesn't really matter that you've been like earning. Like, remember that 1 month that I was getting so many subscribers? It was insane. Every live that I was doing, I was getting 1,000. I was getting 1K every freaking live. And I made it almost to 159, almost 160. And slowly, I was being deducted $5, $10, $5, $10 because I wasn't getting the same amount of views. You have to maintain that amount of views for you to be able to earn more or the same, and I'm not maintaining this, so it's going less and less and less. So today when I woke up, I haven't checked like in 3 days, so I was like, oh, let me check how it is. And I went to YouTube Studio and I went from 159 to 129. So that's insane. That's like $30. So they knocked out $30 in less than 30 days. My videos are not getting viewed as much, and the lives are being longer, and I'm only getting, like, yesterday I think I was on for like 2 hours. When I ended the live, it was only 400 views. Like, how in the hell does that make sense? But you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna kill myself here overthinking what am I doing wrong, because I'm doing the same thing. You know, it's just, I don't know if YouTube just helped me out for a little bit. And I went on the algorithm for a little bit, y ahora ya me quitaron. Like, I don't know. Also, because I've been reported a lot. I got reported like 2 or 3 times. For what? I don't know. Anyways. That's why when I get a hater, I don't entertain him anymore. Maybe that was my fault. I will entertain the hater sometimes. And be like, oh, let them do whatever they want because they're giving me a view. But I don't think I'm going to entertain anymore. I'm just going to block them. Because I think when I entertain it, they're there for a long while. And then when I end the live, they probably think, oh, I hate that bitch. Let me report her. And then they report me. But you know how I've been getting so many haters? And also because the amount of views that I get, half of it is haters, half of it is good. When I got 1,000 views, now I'm seeing four or 500 views is positive, and then the rest is negative. So If the rest was negative, I don't want it. It's fine. I don't really care about it. So I'm just doing lives for like the people that come here and like me. So nonetheless, I still don't care. If I get a hater, I'm still gonna block them and I will not entertain it. So if you're gonna come out here, be disrespectful, say weird things, spam my live, you will get blocked by me. I don't care. I got nothing to lose right now, girl. I'm not even getting paid for them lives anymore. Um, and then I also check my videos that are getting me money, and it's literally just the regular videos. But again, my lives are making like I would say 75% of what I usually earn. But then again, my regular content videos are still the ones that are making the most. I know it's you guys have to have a you have to be part of the content creation program for you to understand what I'm talking about, but that's basically what it is. Yeah, just saying hi, celebrating my Dodgers. I love my boys in blue. Good night, bye, Coco, my love. Why don't you do lives on TikTok? Guess I can't. I don't have the option to do lives on TikTok. Otherwise, I would have bang, girl. I think TikTok, I would probably make it, but TikTok does not let you do lives until you got a certain amount of following. I only have like 400 people follow me on TikTok, so it's not enough. You can do it, girl. Just stay consistent. I have been. I've been doing like 3 to 4 lives every day. It's basically the same thing, and I still don't get nothing. I stopped doing lunch videos because I wasn't getting views, guys. Every 30 minutes that I was doing my lunch video, I only got like 200 views out of the 1,000 I was getting. That's crazy. You like doing reaction videos? Yes, I do, but I don't know how people do it because when I do like reaction videos to what, like to other people's content, I wouldn't know how to do it, like to collapse two videos, like to play a video in the background and then to put my little face to react in it. I will have to figure that out, and I don't think iMovie has that. Hmm? I have to figure that out. That's that. All right, let's go to the reason why you guys came to the chat, and that is my back sale. Before I start my back sale, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it while I'm in the vanity room. I have an hour. Kevin does not get home until 11:45. 11:45. Good news also. There's a lot of updates. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on, give me a second. I'm thirsty, like water. I lady don't like to get like cold water because it hurts my tummy. Also, the whole day today, I just feel very, very like bad. It's my throat. Drinking water. All right, let's go do this thing. At the end of this live, I'm also gonna give away a bag to one of you guys, so please stay posted. If you guys want your friends or your family to join the chat, go ahead and share my link right now. Go ahead and just what's it called? Share the live with other people. I think you guys can do that. I'm gonna go ahead and move this chair to the front of my. I think I should have done the setup first, but you already know I'm a mess. Also, I don't want to do lives anymore because the quality is shit. Since I do constant lives like every single time, it just does not make sense, you know? Kill me. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Hold on. I think this is pointless. I think I'm just gonna have to sit on the floor again. I just don't like sitting. Oh, I know. I literally know what to do. Let me put this here. Hold on, guys. First, let me go pee, but you guys can stare at my beds if you want. Um, there you go. Let me pee really quick. Chipotle always gives me diarrhea, guys. So if for some reason I start to like get really not gassy, sorry. My stomach starts to hurt, I will run out of the life, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and rearrange it right over here so I could have. Let me close. I think the window is closed. Yeah, it is closed, but freaking neighbors are having a freaking party. That's the reason why. Can I put this over here? If you guys wanted to know what I was for Halloween, go watch my Instagram. I don't even think I saved the picture, but back like in the old days, remember in my living room, I used to have it like this. Then we're just gonna have some light over here, so I could have a little bit of brightness. Hi guys. Basically not the best light, but maybe you guys could just come closer to me, I guess. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My stomach is hurting. I don't know why. I heard that we can do content like this now, or just like rotate back. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, so you know Chipotle gives me diarrhea. FYI, that's why the reason why I'm feeling like my stomach is making weird sound like so I might get diarrhea. So if I do, I'm gonna run to the restroom, okay? I'm not gonna hold it, but I am feeling it right now. Like I think the jello's making my stomach react like really bad right now. But Kenya. Yeah, Keanu literally knocked out with me too. He knocked out by my legs, and I was like, estaba así, mira, estaba así. I was like this, and my legs estaban así. And Keanu was like right in the middle of my legs, and I was like, and I moved my leg suddenly, y pegué algo duro, and I was like, what did I hit? And it was his freaking head. And he's like, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, baby, I didn't see you in my he was in between my legs, and he was like this, and I moved my knee over, y le pegué su cabecita, because I hit something hard, like, what did I hit? But I was in the middle, I was like, and I knocked out, but I remember that happened. All right, welcome back to the live, and this is the live that you guys been waiting for. Here are my bags in the background. You already know that we're gonna sell most of these bags, okay? This is my last bag sale that I'm gonna do. Hopefully, every time I do a bag sale, it does hurt me a little bit. If you guys don't know, I started my collection like over it's been almost as long as my relationship. It's been almost 4 years that I have been collecting Coach outlet, and I have purchased a total of 3 Louis Vuitton pieces. I already got rid of 2. It has been very hard for me to let go a lot of my pieces, and I know the most girlies are in the chat. You already know that the reason why it's hard for me to let go is because I love my bags, okay? And to the girls that say, oh my god, it's just a bag, please exit the chat because this chat not for you. You get out. And to my bag collectors, you already know, and that's the reason why you guys are here, okay? You guys are here because you guys want to know what am I gonna sell, and probably you're interested in that bag. So obviously stick around if that's what you want. Nonetheless, it has been getting harder for me to get my bag sale, to do a bag sale, because that means I'm moving into a smaller space, and I already spoke to a lot of friends at work, and they say, girls, just do it. They're basically saying the same thing you guys are saying. They're saying just go make the sacrifice and go back to live with Kevin and his parents. um Nonetheless, it's not something I really want to do, but because I do love Kevin, I'm willing to my sacrifice what I really want is to have my own space and privacy with my partner. That is just something I always wanted. Like right now, I'm happy where we are right now. I love my space. I love having my own vanity room. I love having a separate room, a big living room, a big kitchen, and unfortunately, súbete. ¿Quieres hablar con ellos? Súbete. I'm trying to grab with that. Súbete, Papa. It's okay. Come here. He doesn't let me grab him. Anyways, is this the new apartment? No, I wish. This is my old house, okay? And I don't know how long Mike gonna be here for. We got 2 months left. 2 months left to live in this place. We don't know how long it's gonna take. But I think if I do a live and it's this close to my backs because I don't have room, I don't think it's that bad. This is how I used to film when I used to live with my mom and dad. I used to have my couch against this right here, and I have my bed right here, and that's how I was living, you know. Difference is that when I used to live in that little side of the couch, yo no, side of the living room, yo no tenía couch, yo no tenía table, y yo no tenía una cama, otra, no tenía, wait. The only thing that I have extra is, wait, no tenía, basically two things, my couch and my table, that's it. Um, okay, I'm be completely honest, I'm gonna be completely honest, okay? Because I feel like I'm not being completely honest. You already know, this might get me into trouble, whatever the case may be. Um, the moment I told Kevin that I was gonna sacrifice and be like, okay, you know what? I said, all right. I literally said it like this. I was like crying because, you know, I thought we were gonna break up, blah blah blah. I said, all right. I said, let's move in with your family. I said, I love you, you know, and if this is the best thing that we have to do, let's do it. And I think Kevin took that and ran. Like, they didn't even think how I was feeling. I feel. I don't know if he's thinking. I'm speaking for how I feel, okay? We don't know what Kevin's thinking right now. But again, Kevin has been doing a lot. You know, he's been paying rent, and there has been time here and there where he kind of splurges a little bit for us, and he can't continue to do that. You know, if you guys don't know, Kevin's trying to go back to school, and he's trying to be a mechanic for airplanes. I don't know what kind of, I don't know what that is called, but he wants to go back to school, learn how to fix airplanes because he wants to earn, like, I believe it's almost 50 to 60 an hour. He wants to earn so much that he said his motive is for me not to work, and it's a very good intent. It's a very good thing to want to do. You know, he's doing it out of like a good intention. You know, he wants to do it for us in a sense. He said, I want to earn so good that you don't have to work. You know, I could work for both of us, and it's a beautiful feeling the way that he says it. You know, I never had a man that he has that in his mind, like, I need to go back to school because I need to do better, earn more so you don't have to work. Él ya tiene, like, what's the word? He's already having that little mindset that he wants to be a provider, like he wants to be the man of the household. Mind you, I'm a type of girl that works, has been working since she was 18, so I never really stopped working. I've been earning my own things, and I'm the type of woman that's very dependent, very, like, what's the word, self-care. You know, I like to care for myself. As soon as I got money, I told my mom, you don't have to wash my clothes, you don't have to buy me groceries, and you don't have to look after me. Like, that's how I kind of portrayed myself to my mom and dad. That's why my mom and dad never really asked me, hey, you need help for this and that. I always say, I got it, I don't need y'all. You know, but honestly, at the end of the day, sometimes it feels nice to be cared for, and I haven't been cared for a very, very long time, guys. Okay, my mom and dad never really asked me for anything, like, do you need this? Never. Like, if you guys notice, every single time that I was there living with them, they always mainly cared for my little brother and my older brother. My older brother, because he's a kind of like a and my little brother, he's also, you don't know, like, they always came up to me and be like, can you help us with this? Can you help us with that? Can you help us with this? Can you help us with that? Yuli, can you do this for me? Yuli, can you do that? It's always me do something for them, because they knew that I was very, very, very self dependent, that sometimes they thought that I needed to help them. And again, I never minded. I was like, yeah, I got you. I'll do this. I'll do that. Da, 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 da. And I always did it. So me having a man by my side that's telling me, oh, I want to do this because it's for us, and I always stand by it. My negativity gets me into trouble, and I've always said this many times. Why do I look so my negativity always gets me into trouble, guys, all the freaking time. Okay, and I've admitted it many, many, many times. Okay, but like I said, the last conversation me and Kevin had was very beautiful. You know, he just laid out the what he wants to do, and I said, all right, let's do it. Let's move in with your parents. Literally, I'm gonna show you the sketch. I'm not even lying, guys. My cat is just following me around. I don't know, something about the chipotle, pero me está doliendo. Como me quiere dar chorro. Sorry, TMI. So, the day that me and Kevin, this is what it is, guys. Look, can you guys see it? The day, okay, here, let me show you. I'm gonna show you like this. Hold on. Okay, the day me and Kevin stayed up at night, we were trying to figure it out what's gonna fit in the garage. Okay, now if you guys don't know, Kevin used to live with his parents, but he was separate. He was a little separate by then between the kitchen and a little hall, and then the garage was there. That's where Kevin was sleeping. He had his own little space. I feel if Kevin was by himself, he would have still stayed living there because again, he had his own space, didn't really have like to be bothered by them or whatever. So it is what it is. Anyways, so this is the whole situation that Kevin's parents are doing. Okay, so you can't really see the angle of it, but basically all this is the rest of the house of Kevin. Okay, so this is how it is. I'm gonna show you in this angle because that's how it is. Okay, so when you go to Kevin's house, this is Kevin's like living room, kitchen, and two bedrooms. Okay, the kitchen is right here, and then you go down a little hall. Actually, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's like this. My bad. You go down a little hall, which is this one right here. Y aquí tiene su washer and dryer. Okay, usually had a washer and dryer, but now Kevin's mom built a wall, so now there's a wall here, like a wall right here. So that's why I put this line. And the last time we went, it already had the wood and everything. They just had to put like they had to cover it and make it a wall. So they had a wall, and then Kevin's mom said the idea, since they have the cables here for like the water, and I don't know, she said that it goes both ways. I really don't know how to explain it, but anyway, she said I'm gonna have my washer and dryer on my side, and then in the other side you guys will have your washer and dryer. And that's the idea that we're trying to do for this space. And I was like, oh, okay. So then the restroom is right here, so this space doesn't really count, but the restroom right here is the toilet, and then a like what's it called, a bath. It's very very tiny, but that's basically a restroom and a bath. The bath never really works. That's why this was always broken, because every time the person that went to the restroom here will flush it, the caca will come out in the bath. I know, disgusting. But Kevin, they told him, are you guys gonna fix that? She said, we're gonna fix it. We got plumbing in the house, they're gonna fix it. So she said that that was gonna get fixed. After that, I put Keanu here because right here there's just like a little big space that we don't know what to do with it. So we thought we are just gonna put Keanu's little food here. So that's fine. Then they extended. So basically this was like a wall right here, and they pushed it in so they make more room. So now the staircase is a little longer. Okay, now mind you, this is just 200 square foot, only 200 square. It's very tiny. Now there's two long stairs here. You come in, as soon as you go down the stairs, they made a door. This door wasn't here before. It was just a garage. It had a window, but it didn't have a door. So now they made a door, so we don't have to go through their house. Since they're building a wall, we need an exit. So they made a little door here. It's very beautiful. It's a brand new door. So now they have an exit here. And then as soon as you come down, the door is here. And then on the left, the dad said this is his plan. They show us his sketch, so that's why I kind of copied it in a sense. I scratched this out because I was trying to put the couch here, but it's just not gonna fit. You see how the bed is here and then the couch is here? It's just not gonna fit. So we scratched it out. I think yeah, it's not gonna work. So as soon as you go in down the stairs, you go right. So we're gonna have to look at it like this, right? So as soon as you go down the stairs, you're gonna go down and you're gonna go to the right. Y aquí, they say they're gonna make it an L shape, kind of like the opposite L. And it's basically gonna have, I don't know if this is the right order, but this is how we assume. It's gonna have a sink. It's gonna have a two burner stove. It's gonna be attached here. And then it's gonna have like a bunch of cabinets. Okay, I think that's unnecessary. I think if it was just one flat surface like this with just a sink, oh yeah, and also of the reason why it's an L is because they wanted to have a sink, a burner, and también they're gonna have a stove and a refrigerator. That's why this is all this here. But I think they should just build one like this, and then me and Kevin could just buy a mini fridge. And I have a two burner stove, so we don't really need a stove because I have a two burner stove. Remember, my mom gave me one, so it will come in handy since we're living a little bit less. So I was telling Kevin maybe we should talk to them if we decide to, for them not to build this and just build this thing straight, so we could have this room, because then building an L just takes more room away from us. So then building an L makes it seem like we could put a table here, and then they say they're gonna build a wall here so it separates the bedroom. But now the wall to here, ya está bien tight, guys. Our queen size bed probably will fit, But mind you, this is, I know how Kevin's room is. He used to have his bed like this, and it will be just like a little piece right here. It's not gonna fit. So you guys see what we're talking about? We don't have room for the couch. We don't have room for a table, and yeah, it's just not gonna fit. The only thing that's gonna fit is just the bed. And then my stuff maybe will fit on the wall, but it's gonna be very, very bad. But that's where we at right now. So that being said, like I told you, me Kevin kind of like ran with it, with the whole situation. He ran with it, and he just said, "Oh, we're gonna get rid of this and this and this." Without kind of, I feel like I know he's doing a good intention, but it's making me feel like it's not being considerate of my part, because now it's making it seem like I cannot take no bags. Like I'm not gonna have room, guys. I have to. I'm gonna get like literally sad right now. Um, every time he talks about it, it's like automatic. I said, like, I told him, let's do it, right? The day that we stayed up late at night to do this, he said, no, it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. Let's just stop. Let's just look for something, like, let's look for the one bed, one bath. And I was like, look, I'll compromise with you. I know you said it's too expensive. Since we're willing to live in a small garage that's 250 square foot, let's look for a studio. I don't mind living in a studio. Let's look for a studio. We found a bunch of studios at like 1,200, 1,300. And he said, okay, okay, I could do that. 1,300, that's cheap. I was like, okay. We started looking for studios for 1,300. That's why we stayed up. I only slept 3 hours. And now me está mandando like now he's ignoring that. He's not looking for studios. He's not, I guess, in a sense, helping me. Now I'm going crazy looking for studios, and he's not helping me. Well, I haven't seen him look for studios. Usually he sends me studios. He hasn't seen anything. He is trying to look for furniture that his dad sent to him that we can use to live in the garage. So él creo que 100% él ya piensa que vamos a mudarnos. We're gonna move to the garage. And again, I said I know I compromised, but now that I did this sketch before I had said yes to him, it's gonna be a lot of compromise. I don't even think my vanity's gonna fit there. He says that I'm gonna put my vanity next to the door. Bro, how are we gonna get out from the door? It just seems like this is just a one person 200 square foot. I feel like it's just a one person thing. Like I feel like I can only put my bed in there, and that's it. So I don't know. I mean, I already told him. I said, babe, it's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit. We have to sell our table. We have to sell oh, well, your couch, you could sell it to someone, and then the table, just give it back to your mom. And I already have agreed. The table, we could give it back to the mom, because again, the table the mom gifted to us, so she gave us a table, so we could just give it back to her, I guess. And she's gonna buy a new one, so she could save us some money. Just keep this one, okay? Even though it hurts me a lot because I love my table, I was like, okay. Like he said, we're gonna give it back to her. I'm like, okay. Like kind of didn't have to save for it. I was like, okay, that's fine. In my mind's like, okay, that's fine. I let go of the table. That's a part of my kitchen. All right, all right. I let go of it. Okay, it's not mine. The mom. It's his mom. He said the mom gave it to us, so we could give it back to her. Okay, he wants to do that. That's fine. Like I said, I know the mom gave us a table because that's his son. It's not just because of me, or partly because of me. She does like me. She did took me to Ashley's to choose the table, and I chose it based on what I like, and that's why it's white. Okay. Her taste is different. I think her taste is dark brown table, so I don't know if that's gonna be her style. But again, it does hurt me a little bit because that's my table. I'm sorry, guys. It's my table. I've been having it for almost a year. I love my table, and all right, it's not gonna fit in the garage. All right. I said, okay, let's give it back. And I also agree. I said, okay, let's give it back to your mom. Oh yeah, you have to sell the couch too. That bothered me. I'm sorry. Because look, number one, I'm still paying for that couch. My couch was $1,000 plus the rug, which was $400. I know what you're gonna say. The rug was usually $900. It was on sale for 50% off. Our rug is good quality, guys. I know you guys be like, oh my god, a rug. My rug is very, very good quality. It's thick. It looks like real rug, and it is real rug. But regular price was $800 and 50 or something like that. When we went, it was on sale for 390. So we did got that rug for $400. And we got lucky because it didn't have no damage. So usually all the rugs that were marked down that we were seeing over there had a damage. This one wasn't damaged. It was beautiful, perfect for me. So we bought the rug for $100. Mind you, I was gonna order a rug from Amazon for like 30, 50 bucks. Y él no quería. He said, no, we need to buy a nice rug. And by we, you mean me, because I bought that rug. And then the couch, same thing. I said, babe, let's order a couch from Amazon. He's like, no, we need a good couch. He's like, he's the one that went to Living Spaces. Mind you, he's the one that got me to buy. Y yo de pendeja le dije, okay, let's buy a good one. He's like, yeah, we're going to be here for a long time. So, might as well get a good one. Mind you, Kevin was just talking with all the respect out of his booty because we didn't know what was going to happen in the future. Now he knows that he can live here, he can maintain this household for now, and I appreciate that he was paying the rent this whole year. I really do. So that's what I'm trying to compromise. But now he says that I'm just going to have to sell my couch. Mind you, I went to my account with my couch. I still owe like $950 for my couch. I barely finished paying off the rug, and I have really low minimum payments, and my interest charge is only $15, so that's really not that bad. But for almost 9 months, I barely finished paying my rug. I'm barely hitting the couch payments because my total owes 1,500 and something. In this 9 months, I barely finished. The rug is legally mine now. The rug has been paid off, but now I'm hitting the couch payments. It's still a lot. You think someone's gonna buy my couch for $1,000? It's already a little scratch on the side because of Keanu, but my couch still looks pretty good. But I don't think no one in this world is gonna buy a used couch for $1,000. Okay, and I told Kevin I'm gonna lose a lot. You have to. That's where I stopped. Like, I'm gonna lose a lot. You have to be considerate because there's no way I'm gonna get the same money back from my couch. And I love my couch. Like, literally, my couch is my comfort zone. That's where Keanu sleeps. I literally knocked out right there, right now with Keanu. It's like, ahí ya se me dolió un poquito, because I was like, fuck, you want to get rid of my couch too? And then your bags, you say, your bags are not going to fit there either. And I'm like, oh my God, pues la mierda no voy a llevar nada. I'm just going to take myself, me, myself, and I. And the nightstands are not going to fit. We have to get rid of the nightstands. And and I said, well, that TV is not going to fit either. Oh, but yeah, but so TV, he said, oh no, the TV, we could put it in the wall. I am getting stressed, guys. Kevin, for some reason, he seems way, way better. He seems more relaxed because he's happy. He's going back with his family. He's happy. I know I'm gonna get a lot of backlash right now. That's why I'm trying to avoid reading the comments. But this is where I'm standing at. I am feeling a little regret for saying yes, okay? Because I feel like I'm doing way too much compromising that a person should. Economically wise, my economically wise is not going to change much because we're still going to pay rent for that garage. Okay, he still is asking for my help. So for me to be able to pay off my debt, I won't be able to help him at all. Right now I'm giving him $500 and I'm living paycheck by paycheck. And the only reason why I have a good amount in my bank account is because I got my bonus. Okay, I took almost 80% of my bonus and I have it saved up somewhere that Kevin doesn't know. You always have to look after yourself, So I have my bonus hidden somewhere in my vanity room, hiding it. Yes, it's in cash, okay? So I took it out in cash. I have it hid it somewhere. And everything that I sell my bags is gonna be for me. I want to have it just in case. In case I have to look out for myself, okay? I have to have money saved for myself. I also started my 401k and my checks are coming a little less because they're taking a total of 7% away from my paycheck. I'm trying to be prepared. By the age of 60, I'm gonna have over 100k in my 401k. So I'm trying to live good, we're trying to make smart decisions for ourselves and our future. Okay. Hopefully I quit like around when I'm 50. And hopefully I think if I quit around 50, I'll probably have 500k, which is still pretty good. Maybe I could take it out, but I think they charge you or something. I don't know how that works, to be honest, but we'll see. Let's read the comments now. Let me lay my tummy hurts. All right, let me read the comments. I already know I'm gonna get the hate. Let's see. Hi, is this no apartment? No. I understand you every time I sell. It's hard. I love my collection, but I as well had to sell. Girl, that's a hard choice. Do what's best for you. You're a real one. You're biting the bullet. I wish the best for whatever's next. Thank you, Alvin. We'll follow your journey and support you. Thank you, Demi. And Luminar says, hi, Yuli. Hi, my love. Demi Les says, independent and self-sufficient. What is this message? Oh my God, who is this person? I'm gonna block him. Jerry Stouffer's, you need a life. What's wrong with you? Demi, you convinced me. I skipped dinner and now eating hot Cheetos. Oh no. Marlene, I'm bad influence. Hi, girl. I think that's awesome of his parents and the space. Y'all will have a perfect for two. I hope y'all enjoy and take advantage of the opportunity of building wealth. Many blessings. No, it's okay, Demi. It's nice to feel like a kid again with snacks. Yes, it's a balance. Why are you moving? Sorry, I missed it. We can't afford to live here. Mija, get a small storage unit for the back of the house, like a 1220. They have lofts, like small attic space. If there's space in backyard, there is no space. They don't have a big backyard. You can use the storage and extra space for y'all. If you have to sell anything, even furniture, try offer up. I recommend to discuss how much y'all can each pay and go from there. Moving in with this family will save y'all money. Will you guys be paying rent for Kevin's parents if you guys do move in with them? The reason why they're doing is because they don't want Kevin to move back in, but at the same time, they want help. Kevin's mom has, she got hurt. She hasn't been working, so they want to have a safe income, and I think that's why they're trying to rent out the garage. And when you go to move out, you will have to spend the same again. It's such a pain. I think getting a studio is better. You're still in debt with it. You're gonna lose money. You can call the company and say you're moving. If you give it back, will they able to take it off credit? No, they won't. I don't think so. Some places will do things like that since it's still within the year. You think? I guess I could figure that out. I guess when it comes to it, I love my couch. I don't think I want to get rid of it. You really are doing the most compromising. I think Val is right. Getting studio is better. It's gonna get depressing fast. I moved with my aunt for a bit, so sweet, but it's not the same privacy of coming. Whenever you want, I don't know, you are doing too much compromise. I think it's a bad idea. Please think about it. I'm literally thinking about it, Belle. Thank you, love. I'm your big fan from India. Hello, namaste. Or maybe you can store your furniture at your parents. My parents live in a little small apartment. There's no room there, love. And they have roaches, so I'm not trying to get my stuff in there because they're gonna be infested with roaches. Get a studio apartment, Yuli. That's what I've been doing, but he has stopped searching. He 100% has said that we're gonna move back with his parents. The only thing I can think of is renting a storage unit, but it's expensive to rent those too. Hi, you before moving, they're pray about it and really think about it. Well, I don't know, but that one I had the cheapest and was a lot still. Oh, you talk about how Kevin is stressed about the finances, but you don't talk about try to spend less. Maybe this will help. I don't even buy anything, Rocio. Thank you. Do a budget of all your bills, set an emergency fund, and saving slowly. I feel you. Yeah. I don't even spend, guys. Like, everywhere that I go to buy stuff, everywhere that I go to buy stuff is literally like TJ Maxx, um, Marshalls, like little things like that. I don't even spend. I haven't even bought a bag like that. I think I only got like those little mini bag charms. They're my little backpacks. These two. That's it. Um, yeah. I mean, I'm not spending, guys. Like, I eat cheap at work. I try not to. Like, the only problem right now, excuse me, I do DoorDash, but honestly, doing DoorDash, I pay the subscription, like I think is 9.99 a month. That's the only subscription I have right now. Only Netflix and DoorDash. I literally got rid of Disney. I got rid of my Planet Fitness. I got rid of Hulu. I got rid of another Netflix account I had. So I'm already saving $40 a month. The only subscriptions I have is just Netflix and DoorDash. That's it. What else do I have? That's it. That's all I have. Netflix and DoorDash. That's all I have. And Kevin canceled his gym membership, but he said he's gonna go to the gym again once he moves out with his parents because he says he's gonna have money now. Again, I think this is a beautiful benefit for him. I'm already in debt, so it doesn't really change nothing for me. You get me? I'm just doing the compromising for him. That's it. For me, I guess the only good thing for me would be that I don't have to work 6 days anymore because the reason why I was working 6 days so much so I can help him with 500. So every time I worked 6 days, I was getting an extra 250 in my bank account. So for 2 weeks, I was getting extra 500. So I would just do 2 weeks, 6 days in a row, and then I'll give him 500. Last week he said he only wanted 400. So last month I only gave him 400, and I was lucky because the day before that I was sick. So I did left early one day, and then yeah, I left one day. I left early to like from work. Or did I? I only left like 2 hours early. It wasn't much, but I did get a little bit less in my paycheck, and that was everything was due that week. And I try to change my dates for my due date, but ya no me dejan. So my Tesla car note is due, and then my insurance. That together is 800. I know my insurance is pretty high right now because of my accident. I'm gonna close the door. I have to go use the restroom. But go ahead and look at my bags. I'm gonna go ahead. Hold on. My bags have to go, so I'm gonna leave my. I have to go use the restroom, guys. But look at my bags. If you guys see anything that you think you guys might like, I'm gonna make it far out so you guys can see everything. Okay. Look at my bags. You guys see anything you guys like? Comment down below. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do the bags. So, but I have to use the restroom really, really bad. I'm gonna close the door so you guys don't hear my farts. Sorry, guys. ¿Qué año? Someone thought I was punishing or something. Alright, sorry, guys. Me dolió el estómago una chinga mierda. Oh, my stomach. My stomach was hurting so bad. Alright. Yes, I know I have. I'm pretty sure I have over 10K in my bank right now. If I sold everything, I could get easily 10K. I'm pretty sure. But also, I love my bags, guys. Okay. What? This is how loud we can hear my neighbors. My neighbors across the street are having a huge party right now. So, um, yes, I had to go use the restroom, girl. You have a DoorDash subscription, that makes sense why you order a lot, because they charge more for food than picking up yourself, but you're saving on fees, I guess. No, honestly, if you guys don't have DoorDash, it's a lifesaver, especially like me. Like, I'm literally working 6 days a week. Sometimes I don't have time to cook, and it's honestly easier because if you go, okay, DoorDash, you could do pickup, right? You could order through DoorDash and just do pickup, and sometimes you don't even need the membership. But since I don't go pick up, I always deliver. If when you get the subscription, you save on delivery fee. You still have to tip, and you still get charged taxes, which is basically the same if you're in the store. So basically, paying for the subscription, which is I think $9.99 a month, you basically, when you do DoorDash, you basically pay like if you're in the store, if that makes sense. The tip is optional, but I like to tip because you know the person is driving over here, you know, so I always feel bad. I always tip $1, $2 sometimes. If I really can, sometimes I put $0 for tip. I know, especially if they pick it up right here. Sometimes I put $0. So right now my food costs like, it was a total of like I think 18, but that's because I got the Chipotle bowl and plus a little extra thing of cheese. So that's why it was 18, and plus the tax, it went to 19, and then I gave a $2 tip, it went to $22. But I don't do this every single day. It's like once every other day. So I think the DoorDash thing is still, honestly, it's not a lot for me. It's not a $10 a month, and I know it accumulates, but I already cut so many subscriptions that I wanted to keep the two things that I wanted, which is Netflix and DoorDash. And Kevin's still up to these days, you need to cancel DoorDash, you need to cancel that, but he still uses DoorDash. Now him is different. He uses DoorDash and doesn't have the subscription, so he's paying a lot. He's paying almost $5 for delivery fee, and he DoorDash a lot when I'm not here either, especially right now because he can't eat. So right now he's okay. He's eating his protein, and then I was gonna buy his protein for him, but he said he bought it himself. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm stressing now. He's the one that's calmed, and I'm the one that's stressing because I don't know what should I do, because I already had said yes to him, but I think he's literally running with it. Like, he's literally trying to change like a lot of things that mean a lot to me. So, number one, my couch. I love my couch. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. So, siento okay. Let me be honest. I feel que si if I go through with this, I'm gonna have regrets. And I know you guys are like, just do it, Yuli, just do it, Yuli. And it's so easy for you to be in the other side and tell me, just do it, just do it. You're not where I'm at, you know, which is, I've been living here for a year almost. I'm used to the space, and I could sacrifice. I'm sacrificing the space. I'm sacrificing not having privacy. Okay, we're gonna go live with his parents. Okay, you know, we won't be able to walk around naked anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Don't even do that. But it's just an example, like privacy. You know, yo siento que ellos, they're gonna be on us. I'm telling you right now, when we have days off, they're gonna say, "What are you guys doing?" Trust me, I already know. I'm telling you, I already experienced living with the household of your significant other. It's not gonna be the same. That's number two. Number three, I don't know. I don't want to be negative, but I feel we are going to get into arguments when we go back over there. I don't know why. I just feel it. I know myself. I know myself. Okay. But because I love him, I am trying to compromise, and I do want to go, you know, live with him. And this benefit is more for him. He's going to save money. For me, it's going to be the same thing. I'm still in debt. You get me? I just need to work more so I could pay off my debt. That's just what it is. So if I keep doing 6 days, it's going to be literally to pay off my debt instead of helping him pay rent. That's the only benefit that I'm going to have. And then the good benefit is that if we do move back to his parents, we just have to wait to live here until December the 30th. But around mid-December, after we pay the rent, we're probably gonna start moving our stuff over there, right? So I'm seeing it as a good benefit because after that, I get my deposit back. The deposit is mine, so I'm gonna get that money back, and it's around almost 3K. Okay, so if I get that 3K back and not gonna give nothing to Kevin, that's all mine. No, I'm just kidding. No, honestly, no, that is all my deposit. I'm thinking of using that deposit to pay off 3 cards, and that is Capital, City, and what else? What else? I don't want to think of that money for me to spend. So I want to pay off my Capital card, which is 750, and my City card, which is 750. Pay off together. Both of those are like 1,500. So then I stay with another 1,500 or $1,000. So I have $1,000 left. So I think I should pay off. I'm trying to think what other card do I have that is small. Pay off Ulta maybe. I owe like 800 on Ulta, so maybe I could pay Ulta. But I use Ulta like hella, and I honestly don't use it all that much. So I don't know what. Sephora, I don't owe anything. Target is only 150. Macy's is like 3K. Maybe I could pay off 1,000 in Macy's and it just owe 2K. Maybe, or maybe do Discover because Discover is. Ugh, I hate that card. I hate this. Okay, little tip: don't ever get Discover card. It sucks. So I guess if I think of it on a positive, because look, if we move out to another studio, we have to do the down payment and the deposit again. I hate those damn things. Why do we do deposits for a fucking house? Anyways, it makes sense though, because now that we're moving, we could use a deposit to move out. So, I don't know. I guess it would be a good idea to move back. Now, I'm trying to think on a bit of positive for me. So, if we do move out with his parents, we don't have to be in a rush. We could just live the last 2 months peaceful in these 2 months, not worry about it, and then the middle of December we start moving our things. The lady said, which is Kevin's mom, she said that it was going to be done in 3 weeks because she's going back to work in 4 weeks. So by December she says it's going to be done. So no sé. So then when we start moving there, I don't know. It's because of space, guys. Okay, next time I'm gonna film it. Okay, I'm gonna film it, but in my camera. And then I'm gonna do a live, and I'm gonna show you how it looks like. Do you guys want to see that? I know you guys do. So we're gonna do that. Okay, let's stop talking about it. Ya me estoy estresando. No más. We heard that you okay. No, you didn't. Cherry Toad, who's listening to music, his parents will become a depending on his extra income. Yeah. Rocio, I don't know what you eat, but that's basically true. I think the mom and dad just want Kevin back because they want an income help. And I get it. You know, they're struggling right now too. But Kevin is deciding this. If this affects our relationship, this is what I'm going to say. And I don't want to be negative, but it's because, look, when me and my ex moved with this family, we fought like nonstop. But he was already argumental, but literally about everything, la mamá siempre se metía en todo. Yo ya experimenté, guys. I already experimented. But I'm giving Kevin's mom the benefit of the doubt because she does not look like that type of mom. I don't know how this is going to work out. But like I said, I'm giving the benefit of the doubt and I'm compromising for Kevin because I love him. So if this does not work out, you guys cannot tell me I don't love him and I did not compromise and I was not being positive, okay? Because I'm compromising, I'm staying positive, and what's the other thing? What is the other thing you said? Not compromising. I'm staying positive, compromising, and I'm doing this for him because I love him, okay? So if this in the future does not work out, Yuli, you did what you could and that was enough. Period. That's it. Okay, I don't want anybody else because I think in the last chat, almost everybody sided with Kevin, and I completely agreed because I was like, yes, you know, he's looking out for us. Almost everyone here in the chat agreed with Kevin saying that I should go back with him, that I should compromise, that I should go back and save money, that I should just do this, that. Everybody, even though I was saying my feelings, saying that I don't feel like I should go because I already felt this and this and this and that, I feel like nobody sided with me, and 100% I agree with you guys too, thinking he is doing for both of us, and that's literally what I'm leaning against. He's doing this for both of us, and that's why I'm compromising, and that's why I'm gonna go. But I'm telling you right now, if things don't work out, I don't want to hear it. Okay? And nobody's gonna say I told you so, because nobody's telling me I told you so. Everybody's telling me right now to go move with him. So that's it. But it's because the reason why I'm so feeling negative about this, because I already live with my significant other's parents. I lived with them for like almost a month, and it didn't last. That we were fighting nonstop, and that's when I called my mom and dad, and I told, "Can you come pick me up? I just can't." And we broke up, and they picked me up. We were broken up for a week, and then we got back together. But yeah, it just did not work out, guys. Men change when they go back home to parents' house. I know mine did. We had to move back into his parents' house because his dad died. His mom was all alone. Oh, but that's a good reason. Excuse me. That's a good reason, I think. But yes, you are right. Men are. Kevin definitely acts different around his parents than when he's with me. Has it worked out for you? I left him. Oh no. It's because look, Rocio, like that's a perfect example. Rocio, look, Rocio, you can tell she's a very good person, right? Like she did it out of heart, like, hey, the mom needs help. But at the same time, and you try to be in that position with your significant other, and you try to compromise, and you try to do things for them. She did this for him, and she went because, yeah, the mom was alone, this and that. But sometimes, look, the son is the son, right? Look, when you guys are not married, it kind of gives the boyfriend to like still to prioritize the parents, then prioritize you when you're in a relationship. If you guys are not married, the boyfriend will not prioritize you more than the family. It's just, it is what it is. And even the parents say that we're more important than she is because she's not your wife. We are your family. That's how the mom and dad see it, and they will always see it like that. 100%. 100%. Okay. Until you guys get married, they could literally just toss you on the side and just prioritize the family. Y yo cuando le dije ese, that day, I literally, look, I looked at his face. That day when we were in the kitchen, I told him, look, you go to your mom and your dad a lot to make decisions that involves me, my relationship, and my household. Okay, so when next time, I told him, next time when you want to make a decision, you have to come to me. And I love that, you go to your mom and dad for advice, and they're very smart people, and I respect them 100%. But I told him, you have to try to involve me more in decisions that you're making that's going to involve me, where I'm going to live, and where are we going to stay at, which is the same thing. Where are we going to live, and what's going to happen with our income, okay? That involves me. And that's kind of like got me a little upset, because I say, like, when you decided to move out with me, you decided to make me a little part of your family. So you have to involve me more. But he's still not doing it, guys. Like right now, I think he's just talking back and forth with his mom and dad. What's he going to do? And this and that. Y no me está diciendo nada. And it's just going back to square one. Basically what I told him, that like, well, he needs to involve me more in decisions like this. It goes back to the same thing, guys. Okay. Again, right now I'm just assuming, okay, because it just seems like he stopped looking. That's it. 100%. We're gonna go live with his parents. That's what I feel like. 100%. And I know I accepted it, but I'm having a little regret because, like I said, I'm just trying to work it in my mind. Nothing's gonna fit. I don't want to pay a monthly thing to just keep my stuff in storage, and maybe I should do it because honestly I don't want to get rid of my couch and my table. So him deciding that he just wants to give away my table to his mom, I don't like it. Like, she bought it for me because when we went, she said literally, this is for you because Kevin doesn't cook. This table is for you, Yuli. She literally said, that's why I love his mom. And the reason why I'm moving in too is because I feel like his mom is super cool, and I don't think she's gonna like se va a meter. Like, she just seems very chill. But again, I never lived with her, so I don't know. This is just all I know for the moments that I've hung out with her and met with her and been with her. So I think she's very chill people, so I don't think she's gonna be like that. The dad is nonchalant, he's like whatever's, and then the brother's nonchalant as well. I don't think he's gonna do anything. Other than that, yeah, I don't know. Cause I asked him, what if I need to do lives and videos? Well, I go outside in the patio. He's just like, oh yeah, it's gonna be so easy. Okay, so what if I want to do this? Like, well, I'm just gonna go outside, or I'm gonna go to my brother's room, and this and that. Like, he really, really wants to go back. He really wants to go back. Y también le di la option, go back to live with your parents, and I go live. This is when I told you guys I was gonna go live like with my friend because he said he had a room available, and I would just pay him 500. I might as well go live over there because I'm paying you 500 for here, but I could go live in a room for 500. And I said we could do that. I said we could still date, but it's not gonna be the same. I said it's not gonna be the same because we live together. Now that we're not gonna live together, it's not gonna be the same. And then se puso a chillar, you know, like getting sad. And, you know, that wasn't my intention to make him sad. But I'm just trying to think every possible option. And at the same time, I'm trying to look out for myself, you know, because when I go back there, I'm not going to have nobody on my side. I'm going to start to cry. I'm not going to have nobody on my side. I already went through this already. But when I lived with my first boyfriend, automatically, cuando nos peleábamos, literally his whole family was on his side. Nobody was on his side at all. Nobody was on my side at all. And when I try to do things, they would just say that I was too extra, and I just didn't understand. And they didn't even believe me when I told them, like, hey, you know, your son gets too like aggressive. Oh, sí, mi hijo no es así. When he literally was. He was physically abusing me, mentally abusing me, and doing so much shit to me. And nobody ever listened to me. But they'd always sided with him all the time. And then until one time, I think they saw my arm was very bruised. That's when the mom was like, oh my God, he's doing stuff like that. And that's when she sat with me outside in the patio, and she said, please leave him. She said, leave him. If he's doing that to you, he's basically doing the same thing that my husband did to me. And I'm sorry he's doing that to you, but just leave him. You're a good girl. Break up with him, start your life somewhere else. And she told me this she told me this at the end of the year before we moved out, and I still went ahead and moved out with this freaking guy. But that's you live and learn. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, guys. Yo tengo un presentimiento, and I know I don't like to have like feelings like this, but I have a feeling that things are gonna be bad when we go back there. I don't know why. I feel because I'm not gonna have the freedom of speech anymore. I'm very shut down when I live with people that I don't know that well. And I love his mom because she's super chill, but at the end of the day, I don't know her that well, and the dad either, and the son either. So I'm gonna be definitely shut down from my charismatic way, how I am, personality wise. I'm gonna get shut down. And I'm telling you this right now. So if you guys see me change starting January, you're gonna know why. I'm not gonna be able to like be myself because it's just how I am. And that's what the reason why I'm getting sad. That's the reason why I feel things are not gonna work out with Timmy and Kevin. And I'm trying my best because I love him so much. But you can only try so much for the people you love. And if it doesn't work out with me and him, I'm just gonna leave. You know, I'm gonna leave. But I'm gonna be smart as well. I'm gonna definitely stack up as well. I'm gonna keep doing 6 days, even if I'm going to back to live with them. I'm gonna stack up, and I'm gonna save a lot of money. So by the time, hopefully, if God forbid we don't break up, but if it does happen, because this is another trial. Like we literally just went to a trial this whole freaking year living here, and now he's trying to put me in another trial living with his parents. And that's the reason why you guys don't see that point of view what I'm feeling. You guys are just seeing the point of view like, oh, he's doing like yeah, go live with them. You guys are gonna save money. You guys are gonna save money. All of you guys automatically sided with Kevin, but you guys are not seeing my point of view where I already experienced this, and living with the significant other household is not the same. And unless you guys never done it, yes, well, you guys are just talking, but you guys have not seen how it is. I've already lived it. That's the reason why I'm feeling a little on edge doing this. But because obviously I'm doing this because I want to and I love him, but obviously reading all your comments also kind of like, damn, like they are right, maybe they are right. And I started thinking about it, and but I came out with a decision because I love him, you know. This, I want to help him, you know. Want to help him go back to school, but at the end of the day I feel like I'm sacrificing so much. You guys have no idea. Like I don't buy bags anymore, I don't splurge anymore. Me splurging is literally, oh look how loud it is. I hate my neighbors. Me splurging is literally going to TJ Maxx. Like I've sacrificed so much, but I feel like nobody sees that. Like a lot of people just see Yuli spends a lot, Yuli talks a lot, Yuli whines a lot, Yuli just cries a lot, Yuli this and that. But you guys honestly don't see my point of view, I feel. Sometimes, you know, a lot of you guys do agree with me, but it's just seeing like, why does it have to be that loud? Fuck, I hate my neighbors. But yeah, Kevin's right. We hate living here. Our neighbors suck. I counted 25 things, not including the small things. Yeah, that's a lot of feria. You can sell them fast. Yes, gosh, I know it's so hard to let things work hard to go. I sent you a message on Instagram. Thank you, Melissa. I'll read it in a bit. The Chipotle kicked in. Chipotle me da diarrhea, guys. Hey, you are a girl and you deserve something for yourself, especially when you work a lot. Hi, Sakura. Hi, Yuli crew. Gangs all here. Woohoo. Hi, Power On. Did Julie have dairy? Yes, cheese and sour cream and cheese again. You can change your mind. I don't think I can. Ya le preguntó al dad. He literally already called the dad saying that, oh, what should we do? What should we buy? Like, you see how he goes to him? He doesn't even ask me about things like that. I'm not gonna say nothing no more. I'm giving up already. Power on, hey girly, you will regret it. I swear, it's too much sacrifice. I say don't do it. Hi Demi, Betty Boo, Sakura, Valmood. It's just too much. Oh no, what happened? Where's the comment that I was reading? Don't do it. It's too much. Don't do it. Can you move into a studio by yourself? I can't afford $1,000 studio. The max I could afford for a space right now is 500. If I work 6 days every single day for the rest of my life, I could probably afford a place that's 900. But I feel at this point you have to just find out if you guys will make it. Yeah. It's a personal choice, Julie. I do have a story of a good example. My bro-in-law did the same with my parents before they got married and was able to pay his debts and save money before they married. I mean, that's a good thing. If you're already feeling the red flags, no, I don't see red flags. I'm just being negative, okay? And I'm also like to see, like, I'm kind of throwing a pinche mierda porque, oh, I hate my neighbors so bad. Why do they have to play the freaking music this loud? Like, all the windows are closed. Oh, I hate my neighbors. Let me close the restroom door. Maybe that's what it is. I hate them so much. Look how loud it is. That's crazy. All the windows are closed, guys. I'm trying to see if a window's open. Fucking hate them. And then this girl right here behind us, fucking loud as you know what? Whatever. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Anyways, let's get to it, guys. I'm just over it. All right, let me just turn this around. Let's look at this right here. I hope I don't get flagged down for this video. It's freaking FUCKERS. Why do you guys have to play so fucking loud? Oh my god. Pinches culeros. I'm sorry, guys. Why? Freaking. Ugh. It's too loud. I'm gonna get flagged down, guys. It's too loud. I'm gonna get flagged down. I could literally hear the freaking song. Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to do the back sale today. It's too loud. Can you guys hear it? Be honest, because I'm gonna get flagged down. But it looks like they're singing live, so maybe it's not part of the song. It looks like they're singing live, so maybe I won't get flagged down. But you could hear the tone of the song. It's gonna get flagged down because it sounds similar to like other music. My only kiddo came over to help hand Candy with the husband. Oh, that's nice. You're going to have to stay on the cleaning and cooking. Girl, that's the thing. I'm not gonna have a kitchen. I mean, well, I am gonna have the kitchen, the little one, but in case the kitchen doesn't get built, I'm gonna have to share the kitchen with the mom. So I don't know. Ya me estoy estresando. I don't want to think about it no more. There were some ground rules of respect because was a grown man. Ex-Marine did not want any curfews or control from my mom. It all wooed. You guys don't share applications? Applications for what? If it wasn't the same price and stuff, I can pay debt off paying. Everything normal and nothing would change. It's not worth it. Day off week, you have wool on top of each other. Pay off Macy's. Yeah, I was thinking pay off Macy's. It's only fair if you're gonna sell your stuff, then Kevin should too. No, he's taking everything. He's taking his what's it called? I think out of everything that I've sold, or I can say I already sold over $1,000 of stuff, guys. Last back sale, I got almost 700 from you guys, and then the week before, I got like almost 300. I already sold over 1,000. Okay, 1,000 of my stuff, and my Louis Vuitton was the expensive one that I bought. My Louis Vuitton was 1,300, and that one helped me pay off 2 cars. And then when we moved out, I told Kevin I didn't have no money and I didn't want to use my credit cards, and they said just this time, and I ended up using both credit cards just to buy all the freaking furniture and stuff, like not furniture, but buy all the necessities that we needed for the house. And I ended up using my credit cards again. So it literally, It didn't help for nothing. Yuli, my dear, you do not watch to be under the watch of his parents. Me and my husband lives with his mom, and we first married to save money. You don't want to go there. No, not with the parents. El muerto y el arrimado en 3 días apesta. Oh my god. I side with you 100%. Thank you, Disc. That's the thing. They never look like they're the type until it happens. Marlene, I don't know. Benefit of the doubt, no, don't do it. Once you there, it's all different. Now you on the outside looking in. But once you in, good luck. Mischievously, yes. Pero para que él vea, it's good for you to go and then tell him I told you so, and so he's that you sees that you love him. Yeah, but in that moment, I probably won't be there, guys. I'm telling you right now. If you push my buttons, like I already got pushed my buttons so much with this kid is that because he doesn't like share his feelings and emotions. It's very hard for me to get that out of him. And in this past year, me and him have had way more disagreements than usual. We never get argumental, which is a good thing, and I love that about us, that we don't fight. But we have been having more disagreements than normal, and I don't know, that's just kind of like bad too. Um, it happens being underwatch. Yuli, this is how I see it, girl. You're going to pay them rent for their son to live there, and they are going to turn around and give the money to him. And some way you need your space, your time. It always starts off positive, but life starts lifting. I do not with Kevin. I do not agree with Kevin 0%. You gotta see it to believe it. You will see it. I don't agree with Kevin either. Not in a mean way, but just having your best interest at heart. Thank you, Elizabeth. No, because the first time I shared this with you guys, almost the whole chat agreed with Kevin. And again, I respect everybody's opinions, but that kind of made me lean more towards like maybe I am being a bad girlfriend and not seeing it in a good way. And I'm gonna be honest, that's literally how I saw it. So when I read everybody's comment, I would say almost 75% everybody agreed with Kevin saying that he was just looking out for my best interest and he was looking out for both of us and he's just trying to save money for both of us. So I was like, fuck, was I really just being negative and being overthinkative? So that's when I got up and I went to him and I said like, all right, like if this is what you want to do, let's do it. And I'm gonna compromise with you because I love you. So don't say I don't love you, and let's see what happens. And then he got happy and he said I love you. Like this is gonna be so good for us. We're gonna save a lot of money, and then we're only gonna be there. He says that we're only gonna be there for 6 months. I don't think that's gonna happen. He's gonna get the feeling of being back with his family. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Knowing Kevin, because he's very family oriented, which is what I love about him, él se va a querer quedar. He's gonna be comfortable again. And because I'm gonna be there, he's gonna be happy. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. If things don't work out, I don't know what's gonna happen because I feel like he's gonna end up asking the mom and dad or telling them things or who knows. I don't even know how he is with his parents, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to stay positive. I think I like just seeing the mom and dad just when we go visit them. But yo no me gusta convivir con gente que, like, again, I don't know them that well. But I love them, they're so cool. And I don't want people to think that it's something against the mom because I love his mom. His mom has been nothing but kind to me. Well, at the beginning, he did say why he dating me because I'm fat. But she did got to know me and now she likes me or whatever. And she's very chill with me and she's very nice to me. She looks out after me a lot. But at the end of the day, that's their son. If it had to come down to me and him, I'm gonna go under the bus 100%. So if me and Kevin ever have a disagreement and he's suffering from it, 100% they're gonna lean with him because that's their baby. And I will it will be the same if Kevin goes live with me and I'm going through something. My mom and dad is going to be on my side, not with Kevin. You see how it is. It's just how family is, and you can't control that. Even if Kevin will be in the wrong, they're going to side with him because that's their son. So I will get shut down. Knowing me, that's how I am. So if you guys see me change throughout after December, that's because I'm gonna be shut down. And that's what I'm scared about since I'm not gonna have my freedom. And that's how I see it. Going back with them, I'm not gonna have freedom of speech, freedom of to be how I am, which is very, very like open and very like crazy. Like I always laugh and stuff like that. I'm gonna get shut down. And it's nothing against his parents. It's just being with a household. It's just you don't have privacy. I'm just feel like we're gonna be like not having privacy, and he says that we are because there's a wall in between. So that's why I'm like, all right, bet We can do it. You know, there's gonna be a while in between. We can do it. So I don't know, guys. Um, don't do it, you regret it. Siempre hay conflictos. I don't know, Yuli. We are with you, girl. I hope it works and you're happy. I'm scared for you, not gonna lie. I am very scared too, Betty Boo. The first time I said I'm a compromise, I was happy because, you know, we're doing something good for us. And I guess the more I thought about it and the more I thought how are we gonna fit everything, I started to begin stress. And then him just doing like all these extra things and doesn't share it. He still doesn't share it with me. He's literally saying that his dad is telling us that we just have to buy this weird furniture. It's like, oh, he's telling us to buy a couch that converts to a bed so we could have room. It's like, it's basically what they want. They're already inputting what they want. Like, it's like, what are you asking me what I want? I don't want a couch that converts to a bed. The hell? I don't want that. That's just, oh my God. I don't know. Am I being too much? Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna have an we never have arguments. We just have disagreements. Like, hey, maybe this is not it. Me and him never go like, hey, yeah, never. But can you guys go there temporarily until you guys continue looking and eventually find something? Well, that's the plan. He said he only wants to live there for 6 months. But no, él se va a querer quedar más tiempo. I'm gonna tell you this right now. He's probably, look, his mom is probably gonna convince him to stay there. And she's probably not gonna charge him rent or something. Maybe just me, because, you know, I'm nobody. Maybe I'll have to pay my 500 and he's not gonna pay nothing and he's gonna end up going back to school. This is all just a benefit for Kevin. And he says this is for me too, but honestly it isn't because I'm still in debt. When he was paying all the rent, I'm still in debt. Right now I'm working more so I can pay him for rent 500. But I'm still in debt. It doesn't really help me. I'm still paying paycheck by paycheck. You know, the only way that I cannot be in debt is if I don't pay nothing. You know, but before, even when I wasn't paying nothing, I was still in debt because I was in the process of moving vehicles, and that's the reason. But look, January, February, March, April, and May, I was solid, guys. I had so much money in my bank account. Even though we just moved out, I had my anniversary check, I got my taxes money, I had so much money. I was helping Kevin. At one point, I helped Kevin with 700. That's how much money I had, and I was still paying off my debt. But then as soon as that happened, I was like, okay, after this, that's what my plan. I'm gonna start paying all my credit cards. I have literally so much money. Like, and he's not charging me for rent. He said, just focus on your day. I was like, okay, bet. And then in that moment, I got into the accident. My Lexus got fucked up, and then I had to get rid of my Lexus, and I couldn't fix my Lexus. And that's when Kevin said, "You should just get a Tesla. You should just get a Tesla." And in my mind, I was like, "Oh yeah, Tesla. Oh my God!" But he just, I feel like he pressured me to get the Tesla too. And I told him, "You know, I feel pressured by you. You telling me to get a Tesla, saying you should get a car right now. You know what's killing you is your car note, your car note, your car note. You're paying too much for that car." And I was like, "Am I?" I was like, "Oh, I know it's expensive. I know it's expensive." And then I felt pressure. And then look, I gave almost all my savings just to get the Tesla. We didn't give a down payment, but the plates and taxes and the delivery fee was almost 1,000 and 1,300. Okay, that's just the plates and taxes. I didn't give no down payment, zero down payment for that Tesla. Honestly, it was a good deal. But and I am saving a lot because of my Tesla. I am getting more money in my bank account. I think that's it. Because I'm only paying like $15 for my Tesla to get charged. So but nonetheless, like every time I wanted to like pay off my debt, that's when he started to ask me. He's like, I can't do it no more. He's like, I can't do it no more. I can't pay rent no more. This started like two or 3 months ago. He said, I can't do it no more. I need you to help me. And I was like, okay. He said, how much you need? 300. Okay, I could do 300. So I started helping with 300. After 300, he said, I can't do 300 anymore. So then 400 and then 500. Now it's 500. And I was like, why is you need so much? Before you were doing it by your own. And then that's when he confessed it to me. He got two loans without telling me to not fix his car, to modify his car. That's why he told me, babe, can you help me with rent if I try to modify my car? And this was around the time we started hanging out with those coworkers. And I guess they were all like, oh, we should all modify our cars or something like that. And I know Kevin is young and I felt bad for Kevin. I was like, you know what, Kevin has been paying off rent and hasn't been doing nothing that he loves. So I said, yeah, babe, you deserve it. You've been paying rent this whole time. I can help you with 300. Go ahead and do, like, how much are you going to spend? He only said 2 or 3K or whatever. So, okay, that's not much. Like, okay, fine, go ahead. If it helps you, I'll help you with 300. I can afford it and I can still pay off my debt. And then that happened, and then the time that it happened, he said, yeah, 300 is not enough, it's gonna probably be 500. And that's when he told me, like, and then that's when I went, because I have his bank account number, and I went and I checked, and he has two loans. And I don't know where those two loans came from. That's when I confronted him about, like, where did you get two loans? Like, oh yeah, I got two loans for my car because this, and I'm like, oh my god. I was like, okay. So in that moment, like, oh shit, like, he's really gonna need help, help, help. So even with my 500 that I give him, he's living paycheck, paycheck, paycheck. He doesn't even have money for himself. Those 500 that he could have had for himself, he doesn't have anymore because I'm only helping him with that because he can't even afford the rent at this point, right? So if he's a mama's boy, then the mom will try to cook for him. Oh, definitely. When we went to go, he got his wisdom teeth removed, and we went to his mom's house. He hizo sopa, and I told you guys that I was gagging because I couldn't eat it. It was nothing against her soup. I just couldn't eat it. Para mí huelía mucho a pollo. You know that huelía choquilloso. If you know what that word is, it smelled too much like chicken. And it was nothing against her, but I was trying so hard to eat it, but I wanted to throw up and I didn't want to be rude. And I ate it. And I was like, oh, and she asked me, ¿quiera tortillas? And I'm like, yeah, yeah, me da tortillas. And I ate tortillas because I was trying to get full with the tortillas so I don't have to eat the soup. And then Kevin, I guess he liked it. He ate it. And then the mom gave me more of the soup. And I was like, okay, whatever. When we came home, I was like, do you want to eat? Then I was gonna heat him up a soup that I had, and then he's like, oh no, where's my mom's soup? I was like, oh yes, in the refrigerator. Like, I want that one. I was like, okay. So I already know how he is when we go there. Like, as it is, he's already complaining about how I cook. He says that I don't cook good anymore, that my cooking doesn't have flavor anymore. Every time I cook chicken and rice, which is what he used to love, now he's saying that the rice is either dry sometimes or the chicken is dry, it doesn't have flavor. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I was like, I literally just tasted it. It tastes good. I don't know what you're tasting, but and I literally tasted it because it's because you don't taste the food. So then I tasted the chicken. I was like, it was literally good. I don't know what you're talking about. I literally ate it. And then when he ate, oh, maybe because it's not hot anymore or something. And he's like, oh, I still like. And then last time I cooked for him again, and I asked him, did you like the food? And he's like, yeah, yeah, baby, thank you so much. And I was like, and then last time I checked his food, like, remember I told you guys he didn't eat it. He threw it away. So it's like, just be honest. Like, oh, it's because if I told you I don't like the food, you're not gonna want to cook anymore. I was okay, but if you're just lying to me and just throwing the food away, that's the same thing. Oh, like, okay, like, maybe you just have to taste the food. And like, he's basically just says that I don't know how to cook. Okay, so I feel like if we go back to his parents and his mom cooks or whatever, he's probably just gonna rely on her more for the cooking. Then that's what he wants to do. Then hey, I get saved. I don't have to cook. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I don't care. He go ask the mom to cook for him. But again, that's just involving the mom now. But I don't know. And then yeah, that's when I was like, okay, I sí me dio un poquito, like, a little bit of my feeling in my stomach when he said that. When he's like, oh, where's my mom's soup? I'm like, okay, so por eso ya no tengo ganas de cocinar. I'm sorry, but I don't feel the 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 feeling of wanting to cook for him anymore because in the back of my mind he's not gonna like it. He's gonna complain. He's not gonna like it. He's gonna say it's tasteless. He just says I lost it, because in the beginning he said, "Baby, you cook so well." In the beginning, I don't know what happened. And sometimes I think he doesn't know that his words hurt sometimes. He just says it because Kevin is very blunt también. Kevin is very forward. Like sometimes he says what's in his mind. Like that one time when I was sick. Remember, I think Babel was here, and I said that I was sick. He says you sound like a man, and I know he was joking around, but it kind of did like okay, well I can't avoid it. I'm sick, but it is what it is. If he's a mama's boy, then the mom will try to cook for him. Yes, definitely. Let them know it's just until find a place. Get a storage unit. Yeah, I think I might get just a storage unit to keep my vanity and my couch and my table because I'm not getting rid of those. The table, well, I don't know. The mom did bought it for us, so maybe I'll just give it to her. Well, Kevin already decided to give it back to her, so you might as well just give it back to her. Good advice, Anna. Yes, very good advice. Thank you, love. My love, Yuli, you should know by now the men are the biggest comadres. Yeah, I left everything house, furniture, appliances. I had just bought washer and dryer. Rocio, oh my God, please don't tell me that. That's literally what's happening to me right now, especially with the moms. How long has he had this plan? Has it been in the works for a while? What has he been telling her that you don't know about? That's the thing. Oh my God, I don't know. he said, okay, this is how he said it. Well, I talked to my mom and she said that this will benefit us. This is like she's already putting her input, right? Talk to your mom. I said, when did you talk to her? Didn't talk to her. You just said you talked to your mom. And he's like, I didn't talk to her. I'm just saying, like, last time we went, she said this was going to work for us and this and that. You just say you talked to your mom. So meaning you talked to her on the phone. Mind you, me and Kevin is alone by himself, like, all mornings. And I'm alone by myself at night. So I don't know what he's doing in the morning. Maybe he is talking to the mom. He's talking to that. I don't know. But the mom, the reason, look, Kevin le dio algo a la mom que she wants to do this. Okay, the whole garage thing, she's doing it for him. 100%. And she's doing all these commodities accommodations for me because again, he knows that he does love me. Obviously he's not going to leave me, or at least not right now, but and I think that's the reason why they're accommodating me. They're trying to make the unit look like something I would like. They say they want to make the cabinets white and they're going to be marble, and then the whole floor is going to be white. They said they're going to add a fan like this one because I told her I like these fans. And like they literally accommodate what I like. And I think, I don't know if Kevin told her, like, maybe she's gonna move in if you make it look like something that she likes. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know. Kevin doesn't communicate with me. He's very quiet. I have to beat it out of him, and I really don't like doing that. I told him in the last conversation, this is the last time that I do this. You have to communicate with me, or this is not gonna work out. He said, yes, babe, I do, but vamos a ver qué pasa con eso. Mischievously, yeah, I know my husband's fam came to live with us and I almost wanted a divorce. Why does living with the family have to be difficult? Honestly, why can't they just stay in their own lane? But unfortunately, they can't. They can't, even though they say, oh, I'm not the type, but we don't know. I am so concerned about this situation for Julie. They're all blood. She's not second class citizen. What? But you will be the wrong and bad one for sure, but if there's no problems, you will be good love. Yes, you might as well live in your car. That's I literally said that. I was thinking that when Kevin didn't came to the room after telling me that he had was thinking that we should just go live with his parents, and I was like, I knew it, you always hinting it so much. I knew it. Like, why do you always keep these things from me? And I told him, I already knew you wanted to go live with your parents, and I asked you last time, were you kidding or were you serious? And you say, oh, I was just kidding, I would never go live with my parents. And look where we at right now. We're gonna go live with his parents. And I hate that he's just always like, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No, you're not. You're fucking serious. So just tell me the truth. And that's all I ask for, guys. And I know a lot of you guys are like, you list too much. I just want honesty. I'm honest. I always tell him what I feel, negative or positive. I tell him all my feelings. He doesn't, okay? And that's one thing you guys have to understand. Kevin is an amazing guy. He treats me well. He respects me, this and that. But one thing he really lacks is communication. That's one of the things that I don't like that he does, is that he doesn't have communication with me, and he's so scared to be honest because he thinks I know his fear, okay, and it's kind of like touching a little bit, but he doesn't like to tell me things that I might not like to hear because he thinks I'm gonna leave him, okay? He doesn't want me to leave him. I know he loves me, okay? I know that, but I can only compromise so much, okay? He's pushing me to an edge, and I'm like right here, guys, okay? I'm like this much, and I'm compromising so much, sacrificing so much, and I don't know what else to do. This honestly, us moving back with his parents is 100% beneficial for only him, not for me. I'm still gonna be in debt, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna charge us rent. I'm pretty sure, and I understand if they don't want to charge Kevin nothing because that's their son, but they're gonna charge me. I have a feeling. And I'm not gonna live there de arrimada. I'm not. I'm gonna pay the rent. If Kevin says, "Oh, we don't have to pay nothing," that's him. I'm gonna pay the rent because I am not their family. I am not their daughter. And even though they say, "Oh yeah, they're my family," this and that, well, I haven't heard anything. Kevin hasn't said anything that he wants to marry me or he wants to be with me forever. I haven't heard nothing. So until this day, I'm still a nobody, and I will pay rent, and that's what I'm gonna do. But that's just me. That's how I am. So if we go in and they say, "Oh, you guys don't have to pay anything," well, that's him. That's your son, but I'm paying rent, and what I can give is only 300. So that's what I'm gonna give them. 300, use it for whatever you want, but that's what I'm gonna be paying them. Okay, so if this benefits Kevin, let him benefit off of it. But it's not gonna benefit me at all. I'm doing this because I love him. This is not beneficial for me. This is not something I want, and this is not something I was thinking of doing in the future. Okay, I was never thinking of going a step back and going to live with his parents. But if this is gonna save us, this is not us. I'm gonna be honest and blunt. A lot of you guys are like, oh my god, it's gonna save you guys money. No, it's gonna save him money. It's not gonna save me nothing, okay? Because I'm still gonna give them the 300 or 400 that I was giving Kevin. That's literally what it's gonna do. It's gonna help me because I'm gonna get my deposit back for this place, which is almost 3K. That's the only good thing I'm thinking about. I'm gonna get 3K back. Bet. Let's do it. Let's do it. Uh, Demi, my mother-in-law is amazing. The problem is she brought my sister-in-law so bad. They're gonna have to argue in the car so no one will get involved. And when they do argue, the energy will be felt and they're gonna ask at the end is, I know. That's literally what I went through in my first relationship. I would not be chill with my partner's parents. I can barely live with mine and moved out ASAP. I had a lot of therapy, and one thing I learned: never start with you do this and you do that. Always start with I feel like I'm. That's why he doesn't become defensive. Betty Boo, oh that's tough, but happy your mother-in-law is amazing. Your intuition is talking to you, but you won't know until you try it. Yeah, that's why. That's why I'm still gonna go with it because what? My God. I never agree because at the end of the day, it seems like you agree with him a few days ago. I don't think it's a good idea, but yeah, your choice, love. No, I know, Betty Boo. I'm just trying to like not be like negative, but I'm just getting like a bad feeling, and I don't know. I just think things got too much for Kevin. If he's going back to school with his high tuition, he needs some support, and I think Yuli's more prepared to be on her own. I came in late, but the conversation, but what I'm hearing in my head is that you will survive this because you are strong, independent, and driven. Thank you, JR. Thank you, Demi. You need to have a serious talk with Kevin. We already did, Melissa. We already did. I'm tired of having conversations with them. It kind of goes nowhere, to be honest, because if I tell him I don't want to move in, he's gonna say okay, pero él va a estar miserable. You get me? He's gonna be like all con sus feelings and he's gonna be depressed because he's tired of paying rent. Okay, he's tired. He doesn't want to pay rent anymore, and that's why I feel like he just wants to go back with his family. Y yo le dije, just go back live with them. I'm gonna go live somewhere else. But yes, unfortunately, we're not gonna work out. I'm sorry. Like this was our trial. We did not pass. That's it. And he doesn't. I don't know. My best friend's husband is like that. He goes to his parents about everything first. She's always so sad about it. Ugh, it sucks to be with someone like that. I didn't say because I didn't want to upset you, but I never thought moving back with his parents was good. We're looking out for you because in the situation, you're right. They're going to take his side. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. You can't let him make big decisions for both of you, girls. Sounds like you are going with what his parents and Kevin want. Mm. Call the cops on them, bro. Nah, I don't want to be a Karen. Of course, we back you up regardless of what you do, though. Thank you, my love. Did she say how much rent will be? Look. This is what Kevin doesn't hear sometimes. I don't know. This is what the mom said. The mom said that the reason why they're doing the garage thing is because she said that's gonna help them to help them be a little more stable. So they're gonna be having a rent, a monthly rent. So that's gonna help them, you know. That's the reason I want them to have someone in the garage that's gonna give them good money. And knowing Kevin, en su cabeza, yo no sé how, but he's saying, oh, they're not gonna charge. I was like, how can you be like that? Like, they're literally spending $15,000 on the garage remodel, $15,000 to remodel. It's not just the garage, they're remodeling the kitchen and also the pathway. But all that together was $15,000. Maybe the garage was just 8K, I don't know. And they're gonna want that money back. So that's why they're trying to make it look nice with a washer and dryer, little mini kitchen, everything for like anybody. And they're gonna want money back. But as soon as Kevin says, but if we move in, it's like, oh, if you guys move in, you guys don't have to pay nothing. You see how that is? It's kind of like I feel like it's being a little inconsiderate because I'm trying to be considerate of the mom. The mom, she's not working right now. Like, if we go in, there's no way in hell we're just gonna live there for free. And I hope Kevin doesn't think that. And I already spoke to him about it. Say, we go move with him, we're gonna give him at least $1,000. Oh, okay, 1,000, yeah, that's nothing. I could do 1,000. You get me? But él tiene la idea que vamos a ir y no vamos a pagar nada. That's what I feel. Because that's his mom and dad. Like when we were, oh yeah, don't worry about the apartment. My parents are going to give us money. Oh, don't worry. But like, I feel like he relies a lot on them. And I get it. Like, they have money. Okay, that's good. But at the end of the day, this is a me and you situation. This is not your mom and dad situation. You get me? And I'm not trying to be like, I don't know. I'm trying to come out like that. But I don't know if you guys understand. I'm not trying to come out like that. It's like I'm hearing myself and it's coming out like I love that he goes to his family a lot, but he it's decisions that involves me. I don't know why he doesn't just talk to me about it. In that sense, he doesn't really take my. It's because look, I this is how I see it. Because I have debt, he thinks I have no say in it. That's what I'm seeing, and I don't want to see it like that. But because I have debt, he thinks I have no say when it has to do with money. You get me? He decides automatically for me. I'm like, okay, that rent should be 1,500, but no sé, oye. As long as you talk, YouTube will get confused. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm talking so much. Hear background, but no words. Yes. We can barely hear it. That's really loud. The music is loud. Look how loud that music is. Karaoke maybe. But barely understand what they're singing. I can hear it, but can tell what it is. Don't let your head down because of that too. Because no kitchen means more food out. No, there's gonna have a. It's gonna be a kitchen. Well, at least that's what they said. They're gonna build a mini kitchen in there. It's a huge sacrifice. You lose your freedom and privacy. And like you said, he always discusses it with his parents and making decisions for you. That's going to put mental toll for sure. And it sounds like you're the one making all the sacrifices. That's literally how I'm feeling right now. You're not being negative. You're thinking normal to see what will happen. You're trying to decide. Let's just do the back sell. LOL. Marlene. It's too late. I don't even think we're going to be able to do it. I'm so sorry. And then with the music, yes, she's definitely making a lot of sacrifices. It sounds like the way, because you're in debt, like you're still paying off furniture, but he's done paying for all the rent. Yeah, exactly. What if you guys argue and he goes to his parents? What would you do? I don't know. Literally gonna go in my car and leave. Cause when I get pushed to a corner, look, I already told you I'm gonna get put down. As soon as we moved out, I'm gonna feel put down because I'm gonna be able to be myself. Okay, that's number one. If I get pushed to a corner, I'm just gonna leave in my car. I've done that with my parents a lot. I just get in my car and I leave. We are here to support you as we have back when you live with your parents, whatever the outcome. We are here. Thank you, my love. Hi, how are you? 6 months fly by. Girl, if it's 6 months, I wasn't there that night. I'm against it. Your eyes. Thank you, Val. Oh, 6 months. So if you don't like it, then you can hold him to that. Yeah. You're going to get comfortable with paying so little rent. He's going to get comfortable. I'm going to tell you that 100%. 6 months is nothing. They will fly by. I don't think they are remodeling so much for 6 months, honestly. He's going to quit his job to go to school. You're going to have to pay rent and get stuck with all the bills while he goes to school. Definitely. That's what I'm going back. That's what I'm telling you. What if she tries to separate you as way for the mom looking out for his young son? Right, Betty Boo? We were supposed to be there for 6 months and it turned out to 2 years. The worst was getting home from work, looking around and realizing I was in someone's home. Wall in between no one, wall in between no wall is thick enough. Oh my god. Exactly, mischievously. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen. Put it in God's hands and trust the process. Don't use your card for the new convertible couch. What? Don't use your card for the new convertible couch? Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna buy that shit. I am not buying that. Hell no. He's showing it to me like if I'm gonna buy it. I am not gonna buy that shit. The hell. The more day you are, the longer you will stay. When you guys go to a party, the mom is gonna call at 2 in the morning. Ya mero llegan. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna literally yes. That's what I'm. He's not. Kevin's curfew when he was living with his parents was 8 p.m. I'm telling you right now, it was 8 p.m. Don't assume the worst. You never know. You and his mom might have a really great friendship. Just think positive because it's easy to assume you know what's to happen and just waiting for the mess ups. Yeah, definitely trying to stay positive. Thank you. What if his parents are just telling him to move back, not only because they need help, but because they feel bad that their son is paying for everything because Kevin tells them he has no money left? Yup. Marlene, that's a good point. So Kevin just told me like not that long ago, I think it was like a month ago, he told me that he told his parents that he was paying for the rent. And 100% they probably think that's unfair. I kid you, I'm gonna literally about to cry, but I don't know. I feel like the dad doesn't like me. You know those vibes? I literally feel like he doesn't like me. And I know Kevin's like, oh, my dad doesn't feel nothing. He's like, whatever's. But I just have a feeling he doesn't like me. The day that we went to go eat at the Mexican restaurant, he said like, oh, let's go. Like, they only pay for me because it's his son, and obviously I'm there with him. They're not gonna say, "Oh, I'm just gonna pay for it and not for you." You get me? That I guess would have come out rude. But when we went, me and Kevin were broke, and the mom had said, "You guys eaten? Like we will buy you." The mom always treated me good, always. And then it's like, "Oh yeah, we'll buy you." And then I remember we went to go eat at the Mexican restaurant. I made a live, remember? And I had told the mom, "Do you want to come on my live?" And the mom was so cool. She's like, "Oh, but I'm not ready." She was so cute. I love her. Honestly, I do. It might work out. I don't know. I'm trying to stay positive. And then the dad just, I don't know. He looked kind of serious, like I don't know. And then the brother was on the opposite side, and the chips were there, and I was about to get chips, and he moved the chips. I don't know if that was like coincidence or it was, I don't know, he just moved the chips, like he didn't want me to get chips. Like, oh, okay. So I was like, whatever. And then Kevin, I don't know if he realized it, that he moved the chips back. He's, "Babe, do you want chips?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." And he gave me chips, but he was kind of putting the food more towards Kevin and Eric because that's his kids. Y yo no tenía nada. And that's why I was like, oh fuck, I have nothing to say because they're paying for my food. So I was just staying quiet. And that's when Kevin realized, "You're not eating. Like, I can't be myself." And you guys knew it in the live. You're like, Yuli looks, Yuli's acting different. And I was like, I felt like I had no right. I hate, you guys don't understand. I hate when people pay for me. You guys don't understand. I hate it. I don't like being paid for it. I feel like I'm poor or I just can't buy my own things, and I hate it. Kevin is used, like Kevin does that all the time with his parents. That's his parents. That's not my parents. You know, so I don't feel comfortable doing that. And then when was it? Last time, yeah, last time. Then Ken was like, "Oh yeah, I came home." He made a joke. I don't know if I took it personal, but he literally made a joke saying like, "Oh, he said that there was I forgot, there was a type of food that we had at our home, and Kevin says that he wanted to go home and eat it, but it wasn't there no more. And then he literally said, "Oh, what, she ate all of it?" And I was like, "What the hell?" And then Kevin just started to laugh, and then he started to laugh, and I was like, "What the hell?" But I was like, okay," but I was like, "Whatever." And I didn't think of much of it, but it did give me a weird feeling in my stomach. I was like, "Whatever." So now they're saying like, I don't know what Kevin's telling him. He's probably saying he's not eating. He's paying for all the rent, and now they're literally worried about him. They probably want him to move back. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know what he tells them, but he literally confessed to me 2 months ago that he said that he did tell them that he's paying for all the rent, and that's the reason he never has money. So obviously they're looking out for him, saying, "Why is she paying for all the rent and this woman is just living there?" They're probably like, again, I get it. That's their son. And if my mom found out that I was paying for all the rent and Kevin was just living here, they would be mad at him. They wouldn't like him. And that's what I was doing in my first relationship. I ended up paying for everything because he couldn't afford it because he lost his job. And in this case, like, I'm literally not paying for everything. I have, what, 3 months that I started to help him with 500 because he couldn't afford it. And then in the first 3 months that we moved in, he didn't have a job. So I give my savings, my deposit, okay, for the first month. And then the second month, he didn't have a paycheck, guys. Remember, he just got the airport job. So he didn't have a job. He says, "Babe, I'm not gonna have money." He's like, "Don't worry, I'll figure it out." And thankfully I did my taxes and I had my anniversary check. I helped him with, like, I think 800 for the first, second, and the third month. So technically January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, no, September, ya le empecé a ayudar. So he only paid 5 months on his own, technically, because the first 3 months I help him with almost half. And then I give the deposit. So really thinking about it, he has only been paying rent by himself for almost 6 months only, 5 or 6 months, right? But I guess it's still a lot. But I don't know what he's been telling them, but I kind of did not like that little joke, to be honest, saying that, "Oh, she ate everything." It's kind of saying like the fat person ate everything. My son is not eating nothing, And por esa razón, ya no, I don't have motivation to cook for him anymore because he literally complains about the whole food. And I know it's coming out as me. I'm just whining about Kevin, but I'm just being honest how things are. And I really have to lay out everything and really think about it, And it hurts my feelings. It really does because I love Kevin so much. You have no idea. And it does hurt me thinking that things not might work out, but I have to be honest with myself, what I feel and what will benefit me. At the end of the day, I can't just go on just, "Oh, let's do this for Kevin." Because at the end of the day, this is my life too. It's not just Kevin's, it's mine too. And I think like all this is just being done just for him. And I love him so much, and I know he deserves the world. He deserves to go have a career, and he does. That's the reason why I'm doing this, so he could have a career and go to school. But then get a certified pre and Corolla. No, thank you. I don't like Toyotas. Girl, you need to stop pleasing people. It's not helpful. It's actually not healthy. I was the same, and you end up getting into worse situation because of it. You can't people please. Same thing happened with your friend. I know. Thank you, Val. And the Tesla. Good point, Merlini. Oh no, there will be competition to cook for Kevin. Oh, sorry. I think Kevin really needs to save money, and this is good for him. But I'm not sure it's good for you and the relationship. But he loves you. I have no doubt of that. Yeah, 100%. I know he loves me. That's what it sounds like to me. Galatians 1:10. For am I now seeking the approval of men or of God, or am I trying to please men? If I was still trying to please men, I would not be a servant of Christ. That's a beautiful thing. I never knew what a mama's boy was until after I married one. I'm not married to him anymore. Oh my God, really? Will the mom think you are lazy for not cooking for him? Is she traditional? Will he say your food isn't good in front of the mom? Who knows? There's so many questions we don't know. That's probably why he wants to move back, but that's what's bad choice on him. He knew he was the one paying rent. Does the family have room in their main house to keep your stuff? Getting storage is more fees. They just made the garage a room, so they don't have no storage. I feel like if Kevin says something that makes you question, like, for example, he talked to his mom, but you were confused. He tried to make it seem like he said something else. He avoids getting you mad. I know. He definitely doesn't. He's scared of me getting mad because when I get mad, I literally just want to throw the towel in. Okay, I've done so much like trying to communicate with him. And he does not communicate with me because he's scared to say what he feels, because he thinks I'm gonna go sideways. So when he came in home and says that I think we should just go live with my parents, that I said like I knew it. Like why? And I got upset because I already had asked him this like I think a month ago. He said, "Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding." Like, babe, like I told him, like, just be honest with me. I look him in the eyes. I said, "Babe, be honest with me. Do you or do you not?" No, hell no. He said, "I don't want to go back with my parents." But no, he was lying to me. He needs to propose before moving in to make it on serious, as they won't try to control you guys. Girl, every time the mom wants me to marry him, right? But every time the mom asks about marriage, he stays quiet, and then the dad stays quiet. I don't know. Last time the mom told the dad that I was the what's it called, that they were my suegros. He literally suegros. I'm not a suegro to her. That's literally how he said it, and I was like, oh shit, okay. So I don't know. I know, but still, that's not my family, guys. No offense, but no real man gets tired of paying rent in less than a year. That's a life thing. You can't just get tired and call it off. Like, what the hell? He's already getting comfortable and y'all haven't moved. What? I know. Betty boy agree with 1,000,000%. Pero no le dejes tomar decisiones tuyas, girl. Come on. No, I definitely not. Yes, Betty Boo. Does it feel like you're preparing for a separation? Yeah, it does. Val man va a salir canas right now. Right, Betty Boo. Some people are not ready. Disc 18, Demi for sure. Who I can't find him? Sorry, I was busy with my hands. I didn't see. It's okay. Bro, I thought you told me to ban a person named that. That's so funny. Same girl saying, bro, paying rent is something you have to pay the rest of your life. Are you a kid? What? Kidding me? It's like if he does this in the most expensive state ever. Imagine later when it gets worse. No, bro, my sister boyfriend did that to her randomly and she had to come live with me. Are you kidding? But I was like that. Hello, maybe you know Spanish. It's ridiculous. I was so mad at him to randomly do that. Usually, with all respect, you guys don't go anywhere at night, so I wouldn't worry about the curfew. Set ground rules before agreeing to moving in. No, like, definitely, yeah. Well, the reason, look, I love to go out. I would love to go out. I like literally when we moved out, I told him it would be nice if we could go out and not have curfew, but he doesn't want to go out. He's just like, last time I got upset. Remember I told you guys went live and I told him, babe, let's go look at the Halloween store, see what kind of like costumes they have. In the beginning when we were dating, he used to do things like that. We would go out and go to Halloween stores. Like he's like, I don't want to. He just stays quiet. Like, and then that's when he starts like, I was in a live and I told you guys, see what I have to deal with. Whatever. And I got bothered. And I say, I'm gonna go to Amazon, pick up my package. She's like, you wanna go with you? No, you can stay in the car. You're okay? Like, no, I'm not okay. I said, like, you just, you know what? Never mind. And then I left and I came back and he was like, are you okay, babe? And I was like, no, like, dude, like, I'm not trying. Like, I get it. We don't have money, but doesn't mean we cannot have fun. I told him, I just wanted to go to the Halloween store just to go look at the costumes for fun. Like, why can't we do things like that anymore? Like you're just like I'm happy. I told him I woke up in a good mood to trying to do fun things, and I just feel like every time we go out, you always just have a face, bro. And when my bro comes out, that's because I'm upset. Okay, I don't call him babe. I said bro because like, and I was like so what do you want to do? Everything I ask you is always no, I'm good. No, I'm good. What do you want to do that will make you happy? He's like, I'm just happy as long as I'm with you. Like, no, it doesn't work like that all the time. At least change your character, because right now you just look like you just don't want to be with me. And every time we go to TJ Maxx, you look like if I drag you there forcibly. When I ask you, do you want to go? Oh my God. And this was like, I don't know, like, am I just trying so hard to keep a relationship that is just probably gone already? I don't know, guys. I think the more I kind of like separate things of what's going on, feel like I'm trying too hard. It shouldn't be this hard, and I shouldn't be trying this much. And Kevin is not a bad guy, and I'm saying this multiple times before you guys say anything otherwise. He's not a bad guy. He's a good man, but I can't read him. And that's what kills me. I can't read him. Sometimes I can, like, 'cause like little things. I already know what he likes and dislikes, the regular stuff. But when it comes to his feelings, I can't read him. I feel like one day out of nowhere, he's gonna come through that door and tell me like I love someone else. That's how shocking it will be to me, because I really can't read him. That day when he said, "Babe, we gotta talk," I never expected, never, never in a million years thought that he was gonna tell me we should go back with my parents. Never. Like when he told me, "Babe, I was kidding. It's not gonna happen." I believed him, went out of my mind, and never even thought about it. When he said it in my mind, like I knew it. So imagine if I have like assumptions that he's probably meeting someone else, which I don't feel right now. This is an example. Imagine he is meeting someone else and he comes on like, "Babe, we need to talk. I actually have been talking to someone else." And oh my God, like I knew it. Oh my God. But that's known for his business. They basically called you gordita. I'm sorry, but ain't no way. Yeah. Kevin's very open. He tells his mom everything. He tells me everything that she says. Like, he doesn't hold secrets, como muy así. But he was like that in the beginning. Now, he holds a lot of things to himself. And I think he's scared. He's scared to get me mad. He's scared to upset me because he doesn't want to lose me. Automatically, when I get upset or mad, I feel like, are we meant for each other? Because we have so many different things going on lately. What's going on? And I'm very blunt when it comes to that. I told him, it's fine if we don't work out. It's going to kill me. It's going to hurt me, but it's fine. If you ever lose feelings or you just want to stop trying, let me know. I told him, let me know. Don't waste my time. I'm 33 years old. Don't waste my time. That would just make me more angry. And he's like, "No, babe, I'm not gonna waste your time. I love you." Blah blah blah. But then, if we move out, God forbid, we move out, we last there what, a year or 2 years, and then things don't work out. I don't know. Yeah, the first time Kevin introduced me to the mom after I left, Kevin told me that the mom told him, "Say, why is he dating a fat girl?" Saying like that I was too fat for him. And Kevin says, "I don't care. I like her because she's funny." That's what he said. And I think she's pretty. He said she's pretty and I like her because she's funny. And then mom was like, I Kevin. She was like saying like he deserved better. And again, the mom is the mom. It's the same. My parents did the same thing with my boyfriend, first boyfriend. When I introduced him to my first boyfriend, I was 145. I was skinny. I was blonde. I was a hot commodity in my job. Okay, every guy wanted me. Anyways, when I brought in my first boyfriend, they literally said, "Why'd you bring that guy? The guy's too ugly for you. The guy looks que es un pelado," like stuff like that. It's like, no, boy, I like him. He's nice. And I wasn't attracted to him, but he was nice. And I told him he's nice. He treats me good. It's like, okay, well, as long as he treats you good, then that's what matters. You get me? But it's just kind of like parents do that, I guess. But I think that was kind of rude saying that I was too fat for him. Like, size doesn't matter. What matters is the inside. I thought that was rude. But over time, she got to know me and now she likes me a lot. Yes, they're remodeling the whole garage, guys. That's what I was telling Kevin. There's no way we're going to live for free. What if they say too much takeout is bad for Kevin? I don't even know what he's telling him. Yuli's behind in reading comments, so it's getting confusing. Sorry, I'm reading. Okay, let me catch up. Girl, that is hard for sure. They will notice the takeout food. Honestly, though, Kevin should cook for himself. His dad probably watches your video and sees that you like to eat chips. That's why he took it away. That's why he took it away. The chips? Imagine if one day you have kids, he's just gonna throw in the towel for that's not an option. He can't commit to an imagined marriage. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, we commenting on what she's saying now. Julie, the meal is going to be nice, so mean to son's girlfriend, he will be mad, and now the Kevin thinks you two like each other. Now you can move in with them, set up. Julie, the meal is going to be nice. It sounds like I'm mean because I'm writing it, but I promise I'm saying it. I love you. No, Val, it's all love, my love. Thank you so much. I said everybody's opinions and advice. You're giving wife energy, but not getting wife benefits. That's not fair for you. Thank you, Elizabeth. At this point at his parents' house, Kevin will be the center of attention. Yup. I'm sorry, Yuli. We love you and don't want to upset you. Set you many, just have a solid plan B and use if things go bad. I know that's why I'm stacking up on my money, guys. Elizabeth, you're so right. At this point, his parents are just trying to protect their son from being a man because they're their baby. You're amazing, but you deserve more love. Thank you, Val. What I learned so far is that the universe will change your life whether you like it or not. I didn't want to move back to his parents' house and I didn't want to leave him, but now I am 100% better. Oh, good. I'm happy, Rocio. I understand the feeling. I hate when people pay for my stuff too. I hate it. I feel you for real. It's uncomfy, literally how I feel. The dad has guts. It's Kevin's choice unless the dad thinks you are not worthy for his son, which is crazy. Queen Ruby, I think I don't know. I don't know because they never told me anything. The dad is very nonchalant, but I did started to notice like this little situation comments, but other than that, I don't notice the dad that much. It's mainly the mom, and the mom loves me as far as what I've seen. Queen Ruby, imagine if his dad does watch and move the chips. Probably, you think? I don't know. Yeah, but you're grown now. Parents don't have a say in your lives, whether he's paying it or alone. Probably that's why he moved them. Yeah, because he probably thinks I don't feed him. Gosh, I hope not. To be honest, the dad sounds like he doesn't like you and he's maybe telling Kevin things about you. I don't know. I don't want to assume. Imagine living separate after living together and still dating. That's awkward. It's like you guys will be going backwards. I know. That's yeah. I think they love you, but still not a good idea. Cleanse yourself from all the negativity energy. I know. I've been wanting to go to the beach so bad. The beach is my peaceful place. He doesn't need to be a bad guy for it not to work out. I think it's better for us. We've had a talk to relationships to tell if you're just happy to be with a nice person or if they're actually a good fit. Listen to your conscience. Thank you, Marlene. Demi, unless Kevin tells him that Yuli likes to eat chips. I do love chips. I think parents were the ones that convinced Kevin to move back in. Yup. Yes, Merlene, he sounds like he's a mommy and puppy boy. Yup, he is. He literally calls them mommy puppy. So you're definitely manifesting a breakup. The way you talk is manifesting the universe to break you guys up. So he suggested you move back to your parents and him with his parents. Look, when I told him, I feel like writing my feelings right now, but when I told him like go back to live with your parents, he said, "What about you?" That was my answer right there, and I didn't think about it. That was my answer. When he said, "What about you?" Meaning he would love to go back with his parents, but he's still worried what's gonna happen to me. But he wants to go back with you. See how that sounds? Instead of saying, "Oh, babe, it's like I want to be with you. Home is where you are at," right? But it doesn't sound like that because when I told him you should go back with your parents, then what about you? It's kind of say like, what's gonna happen to me? Like, oh fuck me, right? So I know he'll be okay if I move back with my parents and he move out with his parents and he wants to date each other. I know he'll 100% do that. I'm not gonna do that. If that ever happens, we're gonna break up. 100% break up automatically. It's because they didn't have any opinion and literally chill with things. Some men just are. Probably without you, the bills aren't going to be paid. You pay a big part in the finances. El- I feel like honestly, I don't know. Like I pay for all the utilities here. I pay for gas, electricity, internet. I'm paying for all the furniture, which is my couch, the rug, and even the TV. I bought the TV. I know I told you guys Kevin bought the TV. He didn't. I bought the TV. I lied to you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know if I confessed that to you guys, but he did not buy the TV. I just didn't want you guys to think that he was not paying anything. But I bought the TV. The TV was like over $1,000 too. The couch was over $1,000. The rug was 400. Mind you, the whole living room was what he wanted. You know, I told him, let's buy a cheap TV on Amazon. I told him, let's buy a cheap couch on Amazon. Let's buy a rug on Amazon. When we moved out, I said, we're going to have to buy everything on Amazon so we could survive. He said, yeah, babe, you're right, you're right. And then when it came down to it, let's go to Best Buy. Let's go to Living Space. It all, and yo pendeja went along with it. No, I'm in debt more. I'm in debt with the couch and a freaking $1,000 TV. I'm in debt with like almost $3,000. Mika, try it for a year or 3 6 months. In that time, save, save, save. Yes, I'm gonna save. Jesus is the only one who can clean his manifest in new age. You won over his mom. How did I win over his mom? Girl, I'm stressing here. I am too. Have an emergency savings in case anything happens. Or find a female roommate that you trust. I don't want to room with anybody. But if you feel that this way is not healthy, just put in all God's hands, sweetie. Thank you, Jane. And open the most amazing ways. But if you feel this way is not healthy, is before marriage, imagine after. Like, I know you speak to him, but you've been feeling the same for so long. I know. He should have said, no, I'm not leaving without you. I know sometimes you guys will say things we don't expect. But how much longer until he's not thinking like a young adult? Well, yeah, he needed a nice TV to play his games. I know. I knew it, Julie, but I didn't say anything about the TV. I know. I'm sorry for lying. You confess so many little things, mamas. Don't give out so much because the puzzle is coming together, and then that's when Kevin looks wrong. We get old fast, I swear. I just married yesterday and 9 years have passed. Girl, I'm beginning to think that you moving in with them doesn't actually save you any money because you're paying everything on credit. Yup. Yuli, why are you giving your couch to her mom when you're only going to be there for 6 months? No, the table, guys. The table's going to her because she gave it to us. Maybe you need an older man that's more mature and is ready to act like a husband. Kevin sounds like he still has a kid mentality. Eres mucha mujer para él. I know. That's why I told him I'm over here your little mentality wise, you know. I dated older men though, and they're basically like kids too. I dated older 5 year older guy than me, same shit. I dated super young, same shit. I dated my age, same shit. I just honestly age doesn't really matter as long as you just find the right guy. You're not alone. We're here with you and for you. I don't think it's fair you're going in debt, buying everything, and now he's like, get rid of it. It's because, yeah, literally. Thank you, Val, for saying that. I don't think he thinks about that. He's just saying, get rid of this and this and that. Like, boy, I was like, bro, I'm still paying for all of that. Move out with the parents. No one's judging. A single woman does what she needs to survive. That's true. Don't forget to pray. Kevin sounds like a good guy. No, he is. Definitely. Don't think otherwise, guys. He's a good man. We with you, girl. Hopefully we see you happy you started your I know. He's coming back home already. Alright, my loves, I love you guys. I'm sorry we didn't do the backs out. Here, let me do a little brief look how my beautiful charms look like though. Okay, I'm just gonna say right now. Hopefully you guys watch the whole live, see what it is, okay? Alright. 100%. I'm selling all my Rowans. I have my B Rowan right there in the background. I'm selling that big Rowan. Okay. I'm selling my other Rowan. Megs, if you're in the chat, I'm selling my leopard Rowan if you want it. I'm selling my Jamie Rowan. I'm only gonna keep my leopard tote. I'm keeping my cherry tote, my strawberry bag. I'm selling the Jamie cherry. I'm selling the red heart bag over there. I'm selling both these mini Rowans, the Mickey and no, not the cherry, just the Mickey, and I'm selling the pink mini Rowan in the back. I'm selling that mini Rowan. I'm selling that strawberry Nolita bag. I'm selling that Nolita bag. I'm selling that Dempsey tote. Right here, nothing. Let me see. I'm selling that big wristlet on the back by Tom Wesselman. That big wristlet on the back. I'm selling I'm selling my Rogue as well. If you want my Rogue, I'm selling my Rogue. I know one of you guys wanted to buy my Rogue last time. This one, it's too bulky for me. I don't use her that much. I'm selling this Rogue, but this one, I don't know how I'm gonna sell it for. But show me a price. I'm just telling you guys what I'm selling so you guys have an idea. So I'm selling this. I'm selling that. I'm not selling this one. This is my favorite piece. None of my minis are going. They're all gonna stay. I'm selling that studio bag right there. My Louis Vuitton is staying. What's behind here? Nothing. All right. Everything is going except, maybe I should say that. Everything is going except none of the chalks. I'm selling the Rogue. I'm selling the wristlet. None of my minis. Oh, This one, my coworker already bought it for me for $100, so I have to take it. None of you guys wanted it, so I'm gonna sell it to her. She's so cute. I'm gonna give it to her tomorrow. Good thing I remember. So that's $100 already. Selling this one too, but I don't have the short strap. I only have the long strap. Okay, so if you guys want her, I'm gonna put it right here so you guys can see her. I'm selling that one. Oops. And put that over here. Sonia, if you're in the chat, I'm selling this little mini studio as well. I'm selling this little mini studio with the pom-pom. Selling the mini studio. That's the only mini thing I'm gonna sell. So I don't know if Sonia is in the chat. I probably want her to know first because she's been asking for it for a long time. I think she has, or was it someone else? I don't remember. So you guys caught my drift? Selling Rogue over there. This breaks my heart because this is my perfect duo here, but I don't use those bags. I've never used this bag ever. This one I did, but I just hate how boxy it is, so I hate the style of it. I don't know why I even bought these two. The Rogue, I mean the totes, I love them. They're just very, very useful. So I'm selling these two. Selling the Rogue, selling the wristlet, selling this one, selling this heart bag, selling this, selling that. Oh no, I'm not selling that. That not that one. But my bad. I thought that one was that one. I'm selling that one. Selling the Dempsey. Whoops. The Dempsey tote. If you guys buy the Dempsey tote, you get the little case page for free. And then I'm selling the strawberry Nolita bag. And all this here. And then down there, nothing. Chalk. Nothing. That's it. Yep, so it's a lot of options, guys. A lot of options. Okay, I think I'm selling a lot of bags. I'm gonna leave this on hold for Megs because Megs has been asking this for a long time. So Megs, if you're in the chat or if anybody knows Megs, reach out to her. I'm selling my leopard rogue. But yeah, guys, that is it. Let me know by tomorrow if you guys are interested in anything else. I will show you a 100% video. I'm also gonna upload a content video, doing a specific video on all my bags. Why am I getting rid of them? Okay, so I'm gonna create some content for you guys. This is a process of a week or a month. I'm not in a hurry for you guys to buy it right now. But if you guys have, maybe you guys don't have the money right now, I can wait a month. But definitely all the bags that I mentioned have to go by the end of this year, which is in 2 months. Okay, so take your time. I'm not in a hurry. But those are the options that I'm giving you guys right now. I will buy new bags though because I already have 2 bags in my cart. Sorry. I did like the collection that came out. The Coach Outlet collection came out with the little stars in chalk. I do have the wallet with the mini case box is a gift box for 129. I have it in my bag. Hopefully that is sold out. And then I also have a mini bag from the stars with chalk. I'm gonna try to order for pickup for hopefully next week, but we'll see if I can. I'm gonna do it with Klarna because I don't have money right now, but I do want those 2 things so bad. But if you guys want to buy me so I could buy a new bag, that'd be nice. But oh, actually, when I sell this tomorrow and my coworker gives me 100 cash, then I could definitely buy the little Coach. And yeah, this is a nice bag. I don't know why nobody liked it, but she's very pretty, guys. I don't know why you guys don't like it. But my coworker, I showed it to my coworker. She said she wants it, so I'm gonna give it to her tomorrow. All right. Living with, yes, I know. Oh, Love Bunny. Hi, Love Bunny. It was such a long chat. I'm so sorry, but those are the idea, guys. I have to go. He's on his way. I will have a conversation. Maybe I should put my feelings in a book or something. But yeah, maybe that's what we should do. I feel like selling other things that probably you guys might be able to use. I got a lot of things to sell. I don't know if you guys have furniture, but I don't think I could ship furniture. That's too heavy and too expensive, but let me get depressed again. All right, bye, my loves. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the replay for the back sale. Okay, keep posted. I'm gonna upload a different video on the things that I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna call the videos "Getting Rid of This Because" or "Coach Sell Part 1" or something like that. And I'll make videos on the specific bags so you guys can see it in detail with my camera, my Canon camera, so you guys can see the detail and also the wear and tear. All right, loves. I have to go move the car because he's coming. I save him parking, so I have to move to the garage. All right, bye, my loves. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the positivity and all the comments and advice. I love you guys so so much, and thank you so much for listening to my rant. I feel much better. I feel a lot, I have a lot of pinned in, and I really can't communicate with Kevin or tell him all my feelings because I feel like it goes in a circle and doesn't go nowhere. But thank you so much. You guys mean the world to me. Hopefully one day we could do a meet and greet in Coach Outlet and we could hang out. Love you guys. Bye, my loves.